Bro, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, I told these clowns on the Player's Choice at the beginning of this season, I told these buffoons, and I call them all buffoons from the bottom of my heart because they disrespected me, y'all. They disrespected me when I said that Jimmy Butler is top 5 in the world, Craig. They disrespected me when I said Jimmy Butler is a top 5 player in the world. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I come back. Time to collect, nigga. Time to collect. Low, Mars, duh, all you other dudes who was up there wrinkling up y'all damn face, Chill Town, fake ass Grill Town. You too, Fluent. Your ass hiding somewhere. I got smoke for you too, sucker. I told everybody Jimmy Butler at the beginning of the season on Player's Choice. When we made our rankings going into the season, I said Jimmy Butler's top 5. They all looked at me like I was crazy for even having him in the top 10. They told me I was insane. Ladies and gentlemen, man, Jimmy Butler, man, Lord have mercy, against all odds, up in the studio getting blowed to the truest shit I ever spoke. 21 gun salute. Lord have mercy. This little brother named Tatum think he live like me. You live in fantasies, man. We reject your deposit. We reject your deposit, dog. Lord have mercy, man. Oh, my God. Shout out to my brother Sean Lewis, King Cash App, $100 donation, man. Salute to you, my brother. In here early tonight, man. He said, Ticket, they for sure was hating. You was cooking them all. Hey, man, listen, I was cooking them niggas 3 the hard way. I cooked them 3 the hard way. Bro, I was the only one that had Jimmy Butler ranked in the top 10. They didn't even want to rank Jimmy top 10. Period. They didn't want to rank Jimmy top 10, bro. Listen, Jimmy Butler's unbelievable. I don't want to hear no hate from nobody. I don't want to hear no hate from Mr. Mass. I don't want to hear no hate, bro. Jimmy Butler is unbelievable. He's on a different stratosphere, bro. Period. Shout out to brother Tyrone Wiley in the Cash App with the donation. He said they better stop playing with this ninja. Fire emojis. Man, listen, bro. At what point in time, bro, are dudes going to stop playing with Jimmy Butler, man? Bro, they got to stop playing with his name. Like Birdman said, man, hey, man, all 3 of you, man, stop playing with this man's name, bro. Stop playing with his name, bro. Stop playing with his name, man. And listen, they won't even put no respect on my name. They won't put no respect on my name, right? Because I said Jimmy Butler was top 5 in the world coming in the season. And they all told me I was crazy. I ain't know nothing about basketball. But look at me now. But see what they going to do in the Player's Choice, they ain't going to put up that video. I guarantee you they ain't going to put that in the shorts when I was cooking their ass. They only going to try to put up something to embarrass me and make me look bad. Nah, put that video up. Yo, Shaq, Ron, y'all tell them to cue that video and put that video up when I was cooking them buffoons. Every last one of them. Hitting them dudes with the truth serum right in their face. Y'all don't like it when I be cooking them dudes. Y'all would try to put up something bad. Shout out to my boy Dexter Moody in the Cash App with the donation, man. He said, salute, Ticket. You called it on Jimmy, man. Nigga, hey, listen, I'm going to tell you something. Jimmy even exceeded my expectations of what he was doing with this team. And I'm going to tell y'all something else, man. Bro, the reason why what he's doing is crazy is because look at who he's got on his team. Bro, they absolutely destroyed Boston, bro. They walked Boston down and controlled the rest of the game. Bro, Boston is in major trouble. When I say major trouble, bro, the Miami Heat and Jimmy Butler are locked in, bro. They are locked in. And I'm going to tell you something. They got shooters, and these dudes are contract hitters. The shooters they got, they contract hitters. Straight, they hitting everything. Bro, Jimmy Butler took a whole bunch of people that wasn't wanted and made these dudes straight hitters. I ain't lying, bro. Kevin Love was a world champion who won an NBA Finals with the Cleveland Cavaliers. They said he was washed up, couldn't play no D no more, and they let him walk out the door for nothing. This is what happened. This is what happened, bro. Because listen, we already know the saying: a playoff series don't start until the away team wins until the home team loses. A playoff series don't start until you win on the other court. Well, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Miami just won on the other court. So I don't want to hear nothing from nobody. We understand the rules of this. We're not going to come in here and cap and lie and push stuff back and make up. We're not going to do that. We're going to stand on business tonight. We're going to stand on business tonight. We're not going to do no buffoonery, no bull jive, none of that. Jimmy Butler just put 35 on these dudes. Biscuit, and close the casket. Biscuit. You understand what I'm saying? And listen, we still got people hating on Jimmy. At this point, it's still people hating on Jimmy Butler. It's still people hating on Jimmy Butler. Are you serious? This man got a bunch of role players. His second best player is hurting out. Shout out to the brother Tariq Fahimi in the Cash App donation. He said, salute ticket, Jimmy and the peeps on fire. Oh, Jimmy and the pips on fire. No doubt, homie. You already know what it is. If y'all want to donate, Cash App, PayPal, let me know what y'all think. Shout out to my boy Tommy Boy in the Cash App with the donation, man. He said Kevin Love was a hell of a pickup. Yes, he was. They got Kevin Love. And listen, Kevin Love was on the bench for the Cleveland Cavs. They brought Kevin Love and started this man. They put respect on his name. They started him, and look what happened, sucker. This is what you get. Shout out to my boy JB in the Cash App with the donation, man. He says, Jimmy keep defying the odds. Yeah, he do, man. Bro, I ain't never seen nothing like this before in my life, bro. I've never seen nothing like this before in my life, bro. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. What Jimmy Butler is doing, bro, Tyler Hero's hurt. Victor Oladipo been hurt again. Bro, this man has stress. I'm going to say it again. He has stress. Where he come from? He was doing flicks. Where he come from? He got Martin. Caleb Martin was playing for the worst team in the NBA in the Charlotte Hornets. Where he come from? He got all these throwaways. And look what Jimmy Butler's doing, bro. We hating on Jimmy. We still hating on Jimmy. This man is a dog, man. He a straight dog. Period. Ain't no hate on this man's name gonna be around my channel, bro. Ain't no hate gonna be on his name around my channel, bro. Period. We ain't doing that. Shout out to brother James Booker in the Cash App with the donation, man. Salute to you, brother. Shout out to Joshua Sutton in the Cash App with the donation. He said, this is the greatest AFC team I've ever seen. Respect. Man, listen, bro. I have never in my life seen a dude with so little achieve as much as Jimmy Butler is in the almost the Final Four almost every single year since he's been in Miami, bro. Bro, y'all gotta, man, listen, we gotta stop lying, bro, and get out our feelings, bro. We come on here, I'm gonna say something to y'all. We come on here, we go off on James Harden, we go off on Joel Embiid, we go off on Giannis, we go off on all these other dudes for coming up short in the big games. Bro, this dude, Jimmy Butler, comes up big in the big games, man. He come up big all the time. Every time you turn around, this dude is like a roach you can't kill. Can y'all believe this? You don't try to squash him 100 times, and he's still standing. And we still got people hating on this man. What's wrong with this world, man? What's wrong with this world? And then Mr. Mass, who knows nothing about basketball, he's just an idiot that's running around here blithering, saying stupid stuff like he always does. He gonna talk about game one don't mean. You're a hater and you're an idiot, bro. And you don't deserve to be on any basketball platform. You need to be smacked, period. Straight up. Every person in Miami should spit on you right in your face for saying that stupidity. Period, bro. They should spit in your face. Sit down, sucker. They should spit in your face for saying stupidity, man. And I hope them Haitians get you in Miami. Shout out to Keith in the Cash App with the donation. He said, Jimmy and friends, I'm so sick with the F Boston. Bro, you know what it is. You know what it is, bro. You know what it is, man. Real talk, I'm tired of the hate from that dude, man. He's a scumbag, man. Period. Get him out of here, bro. Might want to hear that man troll all the time. He's a troll. Shout out to Ty Brown in the Cash App with the donation, man. He said, Jimmy balling ticket, no lie. Man, that nigga balling, bro. If he balling, nigga, what he doing can't be defined If Mr. Mad says KD is balling, what Jimmy's doing can't be defined. Young Africa, sit down and shut up somewhere and go get some deodorant, man. Go get some deodorant, dog. And stop putting cologne over must. Go get some deodorant and a bar of soap and take a shower, boy. With them cheap church shoes you got on, with you got on church, you walking around somewhere with high water pants on, with some old busted up church shoes, with some goddamn on white socks on, man. Go sit down somewhere, man. Talk about LeBron James is the king. Sit down somewhere, sucker. We ain't trying to hear from you, man. With that low budget commentary you get, fake real talk. Over there selling them cheap ass incense oils. Sit your ass down somewhere, man. We don't want to hear from you no more. Period. We tired of you buffoons stinking up the community. Shout out to Rodney in the Cash App with the donation, man. Salute to you, my brother. I appreciate that. Salute to the brother Gerald in the Cash App with the donation, man. He said Miami really gonna win this series, man. They really gonna win this series, bro. They really gonna win this series, bro. I don't told niggas that Jimmy Butler is top 5 in the world, bro. It ain't no getting around this. It ain't no getting around this. Shout out to Tyler Wright in the Cash App the donation. He said you got to give props to Eric Spoelstra. Hey, no doubt, dog. Shout out to E-Spo, man. E-Spo is, man, Eric Spoelstra, bro. Bro. Shout out to E-Spo, man. Shout out to E-Spo, bro. Shout out to E-Spo, man. I'll be honest with y'all. Shout out to E-Spo. Sit your ass in time out, Mr. Man. We don't want to hear from you tonight. Sit your ass down, bro. You a hater and you a buffoon and you stupid. Sit down. Don't nobody want to hear from you, bro. Sit your ass down, man. You out here witnessing greatness and you out here hating, bro. Meanwhile, the dude you called the highest order and KD sitting at home somewhere. But you over here hating on the dude that's still playing. Man, sit down, dog. Get your ass out of here. We don't want to hear nothing from you, dog. Straight like that. You sound absolutely pure idiocy coming from you. Salute to the brother Bernard in the Cash App with the donation, man. And he says Miami might make it back to the finals ticket, man. Listen, bro. That's what it looking like, bro. Bro, they just went into Boston. They took a big shot from Boston, turned it around, and ran them down, bro. I don't want to hear no excuses, bro. I don't want to hear no excuses, man. I don't want to hear no excuses. Jimmy Butler, Eric Spoelstra, the Miami Heat, Kevin Love, Kyle Lowry, dog, and of course, Bam Adebayo. Lord have mercy, man. What are we talking about, bro? What are we talking about, man? Bro, listen. I did not think they could win this. I did not think they could win this. I did not think they could beat the Bucks. I didn't think they could beat the Knicks. I didn't think they could beat the Celtics. Bro, they beating all these dudes. They dropping all these dudes off. When you gonna get them dudes their props, man? When you gonna give them their props? I didn't think they had a good enough team around Jimmy to get it done. Jimmy says, I don't care about that. I'm putting them on my back and still getting it done. I don't want to hear no excuses. Shout out to Keith in the Cash App with the donation. He said, stop it, y'all. Boston is 7. Look at the Sixers. The Miami Heat ain't the Sixers. Jimmy Butler is not Joel Embiid or James Harden. Cut the BS, brother. Cut the BS. Jimmy Butler is on a different stratosphere than them dudes. He don't fold in the big moments, sucker. Period. So I don't even compare him to him. Don't even compare him to them two bums. You better not do that. That's disrespect. Shout out to David in the Cash App. He said, you hate Bron balling and losing, but big up Jimmy. Nigga, what are you talking about? Bro, get LeBron James. Bro, we ain't even talking about LeBron James, but that's what's wrong with you dudes, bro. We ain't even talking about LeBron. We have a whole night where we ain't even talked about LeBron today. And y'all come up here talking about LeBron. Bro, you're the gawk that Elder be talking about, bro. Get the gawk out of your mouth, bro. We ain't talking about LeBron James. You gonna send a donation just to talk about LeBron James. We talking about two whole different teams. And you sitting up here talking about LeBron James. What's wrong with you people, man? Bro, get off your knees, nigga. You a grown 50-year-old man living by yourself in that fake mansion you got. Sending $2 cash apps. Cut it out. Sending $2 cash apps. Cut it out. Might want to hear that. Talking about, yeah, I'm rich. I'm in the mansion, man. Sit your ass down somewhere, man. Sit down somewhere, man. Mr. Mask, man, sit your ass down too, dog. You a sucker, man. You gonna sit down the whole night, bro. We don't want to hear nothing from you, bro. We don't want to hear a word from you, bro. Bro, listen, I want to know if the Players' Choice going to put respect on my name. I told them before the season, Jimmy Butler was top 5 in the world, and they all clown me, and they disrespected me. Now, ain't nobody in that chat room going to go in there and cue up that tape. They're not gonna put that on the short when I barbecued all them dudes. They're not finna put that on the highlight when I told them that before the season started, when I told them this. Nope. They only want to try to make me look bad and put up when I'm wrong. I see what they be doing. Put that video up. I double dog dare you niggas over at the Player's Choice. Put that video up where I cooked Chilltown sorry ass, Low sorry ass, Mars sorry ass, and the rest of them buffoons. I cooked every last one of them and told them, how can y'all not have Jimmy Butler as top? They looked at me like I was crazy. Now what? Putting KD over this man. For what? What has KD shown you that he is over Jimmy Butler? He ain't showed you a damn thing. I want to hear that, man. Shut up. Shut up. Talking about the one thing I got, man, sit your ass down somewhere, Lucky Pup. That's why your name is Lucky Pup, because you're lucky to be here, sucker. Straight up. I want to hear from you, man. Sit your ass down somewhere. Have many seats, sucker. Period, man. Let me get these couple donations. I'm going to drop the link, man. Finna drop the link, man. I got a couple more donations. I'm going to drop this link. Hold on. I want to hear what the brothers got to say tonight. Finna drop this link, man. And name is Lucky Pup. Yeah, you lucky to be around here. Lucky Pup, you. Yeah, sit your ass down somewhere, sucker. We don't want to hear it. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Eric in the Cash App. He said, you ain't barbecuing ticket. You slow roasting them. Oh, I cooked them dudes. I cooked them 3 the hard way, nigga. Straight up. I want to hear if they're going to put that tape up, though. That's all I want to know. Is they going to put that tape up, though? Let me get these Cash Apps real quick before I let these guys in. Hold on. 1 second, y'all. I have about 4 Cash Apps. If y'all want to donate, hit the Cash App PayPal link in the chat room, man. Show me love, man. Put some respect on my name, man. Put some respect on my name, bro. I've been told y'all this about Jimmy Butler. Y'all don't want to get a dudes the props that's really putting in the work. Y'all be hating on the brother, man. Hold on. Let me see what the dude say right here. Hold on. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I seen what he said. Hold on. My bad. Shout out to the brother Jarrell in the Cash App with the donation, man. He says, what's good, Ticket? What up, man? Salute to you, brother. Let me see who this is right here. Shout out to my boy JB back in the Cash App with another donation, man. He said, ignore Mr. Mass. He a troll, Ticket. Yeah, that nigga trolling. That's all he is. We already know that, dog. I ain't, man. Listen, man, that dude's a clown, bro. If he gonna sit right there and talk about some, oh, it's just game one, bro. It's game one on the road. The series don't start till you went on the other team's court. So they don't won the game. They don't already took home court. So what is you talking about? Clown, jabroni, buffoon, peon, straight like that. Sucker. Salute to my brother Jacob in the Cash App with the donation, man. He said, Ticket, you got the best basketball channel on YouTube. I appreciate it, man. No doubt. Shout out to Tyler Wright in the Cash App with the donation. He said, how did Eric Spoelstra prepare for Boston? Hey, man, East, like he always do. East Fo be locked in, man. Shout out to East Fo, man. Shout out to East Fo, man. Salute to my brother Joseph in the Cash App with the donation, man. He said, I just want to support this channel, brother. Salute to you, man. I appreciate that. If y'all want to donate, hit the Cash App, PayPal link in the chat room. Let me know what y'all think tonight. If y'all ain't subscribe to the channel, man. Hey, James, man, what up, man?
What's up, man? Salute to everybody. Much
Jimmy
love.
Butler's on another level, bro. I don't want to hear
Django.
bro.
Django. You know Django? Do Django thing, man. Ain't nobody play out Jimmy. It's only one game. Like you said, they say that the playoffs don't start till the road team went on the road. We always, man, we be busting people in the mouth, man. And I like what we doing. Like I told Show, man, we come out like we did in the first quarter and just stay consistent. We'll punish these people, man. These people can't play with us, man. And I'm not riding no high horse. We beat them 4-1. They beat us. We went 7 games and we was missing a lot of people. Injuries was a part of the game, and we still took them 7. So I liked it our chances to face them again. Because we could beat them 5-1 if we don't 4-2. We ain't gonna never go 7 again, though. I guarantee you that. But the what Jimmy doing right now with the injuries, man, salute to Django. That's why I call that nigga Django, man. Y'all can have it, man. Django, Django, Django. 2 Black
Thank you. First of all, shout out to you, Ticket, man. First of all, my nigga, thank you for admitting that you had us counted out, bro. I fucks with you, bro, because I was gonna go off, but I fucks with you, bro, the long way, man. Man, oh my fucking God, bro. I am the biggest I've been the biggest Jimmy Butler fan on this goddamn show. I've been watching this fucking channel for about 2 years now, bro. I watched the Eastern Conference Finals with you, Ticket, bro, all the way up to that last shot, bro. I fucked with you. Now, I have told Herm, I told Too Raw, I told you, Ticket, even though you my nigga, bro, I told you. I told the whole fucking Chicago LDBC that this was going to happen, bro. Let me tell y'all something, man. I don't want to ever hear none of y'all niggas say that James Harden, Jason Tatum, none of these niggas in the East, not even Giannis, is on our level, bro. Do y'all understand?
Giannis.
Do y'all
Hold on. Too many people talking.
I've been holding this in, man. I've been holding this in. I have been basically the only one, bro. I went up against everybody, bro. Do y'all understand what we just?
Hold on. Is this okay? This is Jimmy Buckets fan, right? Now, I'm gonna say one thing to you while you're wrong. You said he ain't on Giannis level, but Giannis got a chip, he don't. So you got that shit right there don't work for me, right? So you gotta take that back. So you saying that Giannis got a chip and he don't. Giannis got a chip and he don't. So that
I think he's talking about right now.
No, I don't care. No. He said it can't.
Giannis is still better than him right now.
Hold on, bro.
No, you're not, bro. How is he better than us right now?
Hold on, my man. Giannis did going too far. Yeah. When you said that, Giannis have led his team and won a chip. Even though Jimmy Butler's doing this great, he haven't won a chip yet with the Miami Heat. So you gotta
take it right on me. Take it right on me.
Okay, all right, I'll take that part back. All right, I'll take that part back. I'll take that part back. I'll take that part back, bro. But I told you, bro.
If Jimmy get it right, I put him there. If he get it right, but go ahead,
bro. There are not.
You was on the road.
He is at least on Giannis's level because there are not too many players left in this league that play both sides of the ball, that play make. Now, shout out to Espo and Pat Riley. They are geniuses.
No, I call them EPO. That nigga on EPO tonight. That nigga was on EPO.
Hey, yo, I'm put everybody to chat. Let the man finish first, bro.
Yeah, thank you, bro. Because I've been holding this in, man. Shout out to Heat Nation, man, because this will be the final tiebreaker, bro. And I think after we beat the Celtics this year, we're going to break their spirit and you're going to see some major changes happen in the Celtics. And I knew that when Ime Udoka got removed from the Celtics, that this was going to be a major blow. Because Ime Udoka brought more than just coaching there. They gave them some toughness. They gave them some swag. Okay. And I think that the bond that they have with that coach on the Celtics is going to come to kick them in the ass. Okay. Now, the Miami Heat has the most undrafted players on the team in the whole NBA. In the whole NBA, bro. Think about that, man. People that you ain't never even heard of out there, man. You know what I'm saying? And they showing respect to Kevin Love, man, putting him out there in the starting lineup, man. You know, man. Oh my God, bro. I don't know what to say or how much to say, man. Just shout out, even though it's game one. Okay, but I think we done broke their spirit already. You have seen so many times that the Miami Heat have broken other people's spirits, man. I saw it when we broke Giannis' spirit. I saw it when we broke the Knicks' spirit. Okay, and then on the road, game one, I don't even think Jimmy is fully healed yet. No Tyler Hero, no Victor Oladipo, and then I was wrong. I was wrong about Bam Adebayo. I said that we should have traded him, bro. I'm wrong because I saw him the most aggressive I have ever seen him this whole playoffs, even in the last playoffs. And you said it, Ticket. You said it, Ticket, last year that Bam Adebayo needed to go because he was not being aggressive, and I agree with you on that, bro. But something changed in Bam, bro. I don't know what it is or what happened, but I like this Bam Adebayo that I've seen, man. And the last thing I'm gonna say before I'm gonna let everybody else go, I ain't trying to take over the stream. I know it's a lot of people in here, bro. Jimmy Butler is my favorite player for this reason and this reason alone, bro. And this is why he inspires me. He started off as a defender in Chicago.
Chicago Bulls,
as a defender. He turned himself into this player that you see now. And that just lets y'all know, bro, wherever y'all start out, man, in life, bro, as long as you put in the work, nigga, and you put in that grind, man,
Come on,
not
man. Stop
only
crying
do
and shit,
you
man.
inspire yourself,
You
it's
think
the
Dr.
fact that
Phil,
he
man?
was a defender, that
You
he
think Dr. Phil?
inspired
Stop,
every
bro.
undrafted player on
Get
that
out of here.
roster. Like, you know what? If I put in the work, I'm gonna get a
It's
shot.
crazy.
I'm gonna get a shot, bro, and that's how it bleeds over into every undrafted player on
They
that
think he like
roster
a
because of where Jimmy
motivational
started out.
speaker and shit.
Hey, salute to my brother right there. He
Crazy.
had a good rant. Go ahead, Mr. Ass. What you got?
Well, yeah, this shit crazy, man. Like, is this Dr. Phil or some shit, man? Relax, man. It's one game, homie.
No, man, it's not
Listen, bro.
about that,
Listen, man. Nah, for me it is though. Respectfully. Listen, man. Hey, listen. Great. No, I ain't hating him, bro. Great
Here
win.
come the bullshit
Great
though.
win on the
I
road.
better smell it coming.
No. Hey, James, it ain't no bullshit, bro. Great win on the road. Jimmy was fantastic. You know, I thought Boston overreacted to Jimmy in the post. Defensively, overhelped, left some guys open on occasions in the corner. The role players hit shots. I thought Kyle Lowry tonight was huge, making shots.
Yeah, shout out to Kyle.
It's a good win. But like I said inside the chat, bro, it's a 7-game series. It's not a 1-game series. So I'm not gonna get too high. I'm not gonna get too low. I'm just even kill. I still got Boston in 5 or 6 games. And for me, it's that simple, bro. Period.
That's
It's one game.
So you saying Boston
Thank
gonna
you,
win
man.
4 in a row? You
I
smoking
thank
crack
you, man.
right there, dog.
Yeah,
You
said
tripping.
5
Put some
or
common
what
sense
makes
back
you
in
believe
the
it.
channel, man.
And
I said
everybody
5
don't
or
know
6,
3
man.
out of 4. You smoking dope. You on that heroin right there.
Boston and 7.
I said
Bro,
5
you
or
better
6.
leave that
Mass,
dope alone,
what
boy.
makes you, Mass, what makes you say that the Celtics are 6? What makes you say that, bro? What makes you say that?
No, I'm telling him leave that dope and that crack alone, because that's what he on
bro.
saying that dumb shit.
Let me finish real quick, bro.
Winning 4 in a row and 3 out of 4. Not against this team.
The reason why I say Boston in 6 is because I see Miami getting another win in the series, obviously, but I think Boston can get it done. Listen, I see little adjustments that Boston can make. Don't overreact to Jimmy on the block scoring. If he scores 50 or 40, let him. Don't overhelp and don't let these role players get their shit off, right? That's the main thing. Jason and Jalen have to be more tight with their dribble, less turnovers, which they can do, you know. And that's it. Listen, Boston. Hold on, bro. I'm not done yet, man. Respectfully, fellas.
Let him finish.
Go ahead, Mass.
I thought Boston had control of this game at a certain point. And then obviously in the second half, in that third quarter, Miami comes out and just goes like on a run. Yeah, second half. Yeah. And Miami came out with a sense of urgency. Boston let their guard down. And once Miami took the lead, they never looked back. But nothing about tonight's game made me go and say, wow, Miami's a better team. I still think Boston is clear-cut the better team.
What?
Boston clear-cut the
That's
better
on
team.
paper.
But if you don't always win, dude.
They dominate them dudes at home, man. I'm sorry.
That's what I'm saying. You talking about on paper, man. What
That's
you
my
saw
last
on that
point,
TV?
guys.
Stop fucking
That's
hitting,
my
man.
last point, guys.
I'm going to cook your ass, dog, because Durant ain't get a game off these people.
James,
Why are we acting like a team that's better has not been dominant at home before?
They're not better, Mass.
No,
It's happened before.
listen, man.
Hey, Mass. Regardless of what you think, these teams are damn near evenly matched. They went to
No,
a game
no, they're
7
not.
in the
No,
last
they're
shot.
not.
Hold on, Mass.
No, they're not.
Okay, so Mass, how did they go to game 7 in the last shot?
School this nigga ticket, bro. Please, this nigga hated, dog.
No, they're not, man.
Hold on, Mass.
No, they're not.
This basketball IQ is in question. Hold on. These two teams played last year. They went to game 7 to the last shot.
Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question?
Hold on, Mass. Hold on.
All right,
Then
go
you
ahead.
come to this year, and already they have taken home court. And you're still trying to say, oh, Boston's better? Nigga.
All they gotta do is
Bro, can I ask you a question, please?
That's bullshit.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
James. Ticket just said that they're evenly matched because they went to game 7 last year. We saw Ray Allen, Paul Pierce, Rondo, and KG go to game 7 with the Hawks and Bulls.
No,
what are you talking about, man? It's easy work, man.
Hold on, Mass. That don't work. Hold on, bro. This team has already been to the NBA Finals before with Jimmy Butler and Bam. They've already been to the NBA Finals. So they've been to the final. Hold on, Mass. They've been to the finals 2 in the last 4 years. So just like Boston, they've been to the finals. Just like Boston, they've been to the conference finals three out of the last 4 years. So don't tell me that Boston is just outright better team than these guys. No, they're not. Because once again, it showed you tonight.
I don't got faith in that coach either.
Hold on, bro. Don't cut me off. You want to kick off the goddamn show. When Boston had clear control of this game, what happened? They came back and walked these niggas down, man. And beat them handily.
Yes.
Beat them handily. They controlled that game. I don't want to hear that, bro. All this fake logic because you like the personnel Boston got don't mean a damn thing. Because when it was on the wood, it was on the line, they got their ass whooped, sucker. Now take your fat ass out of here, you stinking, fat, nasty slob. Go ahead. You got.
Yeah, who's next?
You talking about
Who's next? Go. Yeah, somebody go.
Yeah.
Let me launch real quick. I'm gonna let y'all go.
Hold on. Go ahead, Dale. Dale's next.
No, see, I just wanted to ask this question. I wanted all y'all on the panel to hear what y'all got to say about this. I was thinking, like, you see how Jimmy's dominating these playoffs. This just gives us a glimpse of what we can see, like how Michael Jordan would look in this era. If you really think about it.
Please stop. Who said that, man? Who said that?
No, I'm saying no. No, what I'm saying, no. What I'm saying, what I'm saying is,
man, you gotta go, man. Bye.
Yeah, please. Hey, T, can I launch next, man?
You gotta go, man. Hold on.
Nah, that nigga sound like he was on that OE, the 211.
Michael Jordan,
I didn't see what he's saying.
Talking to me?
Yeah, Brett was next.
Yeah,
Brett.
Salute Ticket.
What up, man?
I love your platform, man. Beautiful. Every time I come on,
you already know it is.
Yes, sir. I just want to come on here and say, Jimmy Butler. I love his game, man. We saw what he did in Milwaukee. We saw what he did to the New York Knicks. The role players. That game when Jimmy Butler had back issues that he didn't even play. They won, stole one on the road, and now he did it again in Boston. I mean, and he leaves it on the floor. He doesn't complain about it. He just plays. A lot of calls get on him this game. He played through it. There's really not much you can say about Jimmy Butler. I mean, he's just every night when the ball's up in the air, he goes out and plays. And he's got a chip on the shoulder. When you said top five, I'm in line with you. He's top five every year. I mean, you look at the stats. He's all across the board: steals, rebounds, clutch shots, three. He's not even really known for his 3-point shooting.
But he'll make it when time is needed.
But when the time is needed, Jimmy buckets. He gets them shots, and like you said, you got to put some respect on his name. ESPN and SportsCenter, when they always talk about the top players in the league, you don't hear Jimmy Butler.
Nah, not at all.
You don't hear Jimmy Butler discussed amongst top players, even top 10. You always hear Stephen Curry, LeBron James, Embiid, Joker, Giannis. You don't hear Jimmy Butler. You don't, and pick up with Miami Heat. The Cavs let him go. They picked him up. Tyler Hero's injured. What was the one you mentioned? He went out, got hurt his leg.
Oladipo?
Victor Oladipo. They don't have him. He was supposed to be handling the ball handler. And at the end of the game, the ball was in Jimmy Butler's hand. He can bring the ball down. He affects the game in so many different areas.
So many ways.
And he sacrifices his body. He'll get you a rebound. He'll bring the ball down. He'll make a play happen for other players on the floor. He can affect the game at so many different levels. And for me, that's a complete player right there. You know what I'm saying? And like Kawhi Leonard had an era where he did that. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe he's there anymore. I believe this is Jimmy's time. This is Jimmy Butler's time to shine. He's and that's pretty much what I got to say, man. I mean, he's definitely top five. And
Hey, before next person go ticket, I got a question, bro. If you still on here, do you think the media will change their stance about where Jimmy Butler ranks now that he shows that he's a superstar in the playoffs versus the regular season?
All right, who next, ticket?
Some of these motherfuckers don't even call him a superstars, right?
I'm next.
No,
Do you think that narrative will change now?
They're gonna have to. That's the beautiful thing about results.
If he doesn't win a
I'm next.
championship,
Because I think the narrative of a superstar, for the most part, is what they do in the regular season versus what they do in the playoff. They call James Harden the best scorer ever, but look at what he does in the playoffs, man, versus what Jimmy does, bro. And Jimmy do it, but less.
And he
Yeah,
plays
Jimmy's
both
having a
sides of the
great
ball.
Jimmy's having a great season, great playoff. But we let's not get ahead of ourselves. It's still Boston in 7. Y'all did had a great
personally,
game.
I like to
Great
say
game
this.
in the
Personally, I like to say this.
but
I think
let's
the
not get ahead of
media.
ourselves.
I think the media wants the Lakers in Boston because with the commercials of Larry Bird and Magic showing their rings and different narratives of like they're
Yeah,
trying to
man.
end it out.
Nah,
So
you
when
can
the
say this.
Well,
commercials,
Nah,
they tried to do that with the Cavs and
you
they
can say
tried to
the
do that
same.
with
You
Kobe.
can say
They
the
tried to
same
do that
for
with Kobe
you can
and
say the same
LeBron.
for
They
you can
tried
say
to
the
do that
same in
with
the bubble
Kobe
though.
and LeBron, but that didn't happen. They tried that.
Hold on. Y'all can say the same in the bubble though, because in the bubble, you had a lot of motherfuckers saying, "Oh, the Lakers and Boston gonna be in the finals," but they still beat the Boston Celtics though. So you
They
can't
did
That's what
beat
I'm
the
you
saying.
can't really say the
Look,
media is out here trying to run
well, the reason
Boston.
why I'm saying
look.
that
Boston.
did y'all see
and
the
that
Sports
was with
Center
Ime.
where one of the announcers did y'all see Sports Center where one of the announcers said, "Hey, where's that Larry Bird and Magic Johnson picture?" And he put it up behind him. Did y'all see that after
Yeah,
the game? It's
yeah,
like
they
Man,
they're trying
trying.
They try right.
They trying.
They trying to insinuate in that narrative that they wanted to be Boston Celtics and Los Angeles Lakers in the
well,
finals.
it's just gonna be more entertaining. You have more fans that support both
Yeah,
teams. So
but
you
I
know,
personally believe that Jason Tatum's spirit was broken tonight. I personally
I
believe
do.
that,
man,
bro.
would you cut that out?
Because
Look,
Jason
we
Tatum,
can cut that
Jason
out.
Tatum
Jason
barely
Tatum
touched
is
the
not
ball
worried
in the
about
fourth
Miami.
quarter.
We beat them last year in Game 7. We're not worried
Not
about
only
that.
that, as soon as
Jason
he touched the
Tatum
ball, he got 3 fouls
barely touched the ball in the
And
fourth
I think
quarter, bro.
Jason
Jason
Tatum's
Tatum's
overrated.
spirit is
He
We're
didn't
broken.
know
not.
what
I
to
Listen,
think
do.
Jason
it's
He
one
didn't
Tatum's
know how
game.
to
overrated.
take
Calm
it on the
down.
ball.
It's one
It's not
game.
just one game, bro. It's not
Hey,
just
you
one
taking
game
your shirt
because
off after one
You gotta
no,
game?
because
understand,
the
Miami did what they
Celtics
were
should have
supposed
And
to do.
Miami's
dominated
gonna
with
do
no
that
They
every
came and
game,
Oladipo,
bro.
stole
with
You
no
know
game
Tyler
that.
one,
Hero,
right? And the series don't start until
And
you
barely
still
looked like they
won
broke a sweat.
on the road.
Hey, yo, one at
And
a
on
time.
the
I can't even
road
hear what's
too.
being said.
Fuck, everybody trying to talk over everybody, man. That shit is fucking childish. Yo, just let
Right, man. One at a time. Shit.
goddamn can't nobody understand nothing in the stream. I'm telling you, that shit sound like shit, y'all. When you got
Right.
six,
Let me just go. Let me just
like,
go ahead and get mine off
go
real
ahead,
quick.
bro. Go ahead.
First of all, man. Hey, shout out to all the brothers on the panel, man. Y'all doing an outstanding job, man. Hey, salute, man. First of all, let me just say this as a Celtics fan. I am deeply disappointed in my Celtics today. They played a terrible down the stretch game. Turnovers, bad shots. I mean, what the hell is going on? But
Man,
the
see.
thing is, Jimmy Butler, let me give him his props. He played an outstanding game. He is the leader of the troops.
Y'all need
But,
Udoka.
but
That's what I'm
at the
trying
end
to
of
tell
the
these
day,
dudes.
the Celtics will wake up and they will avenge their blood and they will take care of business in 7.
Because
You
Udoka
know,
would have been
No
over there
way.
smacking them in
I
the
said,
head.
I said the Celtics was going to win in 5. I was incorrect. I believe it's going to be in 6 or 7.
Man, y'all went 7 games with Udoka last year. You think y'all winning this year?
But we're not worried about them. We're
I
not
don't
worried
like
about
that
Jimmy
coach.
and
I don't
friends.
like
We're
that
not worried
coach,
about
man.
Jimmy and friends. Cut it out.
That coach,
Y'all not winning, bro.
I don't really think too much of the coach of Boston.
You talking about cockeyed?
Yeah, I don't really think too much of him.
Well, he has
No,
terrible adjustments.
that's why
Why are
y'all
you
fell
doubting?
apart in the fourth quarter because the players don't have the coach doesn't have the players' respect because he ain't been there long enough. That's why y'all fell apart in the fourth.
I think Udoka would have done a
Exactly.
better job. Ime Udoka would have done a better job because he comes under
Yes, he would.
Popovich. He's a
Just
Popovich.
possibly, yeah. I was just about to say that.
He's a
I feel a
Popovich
lot better.
stupid. Yeah, he come under Pop. I don't know where this dude come from. You know what I'm saying? I don't. You
Yeah.
know, Boston. Danny Ainge used to be. He's not in Boston no more. But Boston used to do some stupid stuff.
Right.
Hey, can I
But
ask y'all a question? Can I ask
just to
y'all a
What's
close
up?
question?
out, y'all. Just to close out,
How
y'all.
did y'all feel about the Jason Tatum 3 travels in a row?
It was just terrible.
I mean, if he travels, he travels. I mean,
I mean,
It is,
I
it is
thought
exactly
I
what we
thought
were
for
and
just
he
talking
even
about.
and he even knew it. He
It's
threw his hands up like he knew he did it.
it's Jason Tatum. What
The
you
announcers
expect?
did. They called it. Reggie Miller and them
not
called it on the TV.
but peep how
Well, it
Miami's
goes back
defense caused
to
him to do that. He didn't know what to do. They were taking away every op. He's
Yep.
used to being able to get that switch and get a mismatch. But
Yeah.
everyone on the court can play D, so it's like he
hmm
doesn't know what to do.
And
And he started fumbling the ball.
Yeah.
When it really came down to it, everybody started playing because last 2 minutes everybody would play
yeah.
full speed. He came.
And at the end of the
That
day,
was the game.
Miami's got that championship pedigree. The coach Spoelstra,
Yeah,
Lowry.
Absolutely.
Udonis
yeah,
Haslem's over there encouraging his players. You got
yep.
Kevin Love. You got that championship pedigree.
And
And
then
even
I'm gonna
though
add,
Boston, and can I say
I'm
this?
gonna add on
Even though Boston, Tatum 50-point game and Brown, and
to.
they got the defensive and Smart. You got to know how to win. You got to have that pedigree, that championship dog in you.
And
Man,
I'm
we
gonna add
good.
to
We can
your
slow
point
down.
by
We
saying
good.
this, and I
We
told
good.
Ticket this last year in the Eastern Conference Finals that when Oladipo was getting all them steals on Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum, they don't have good ball handling skills, and the Miami Heat knows that, and they know their dribble rhythm. These teams are very familiar with each other, and they know what they're going to do. But
They
see,
know they're gonna do.
here's the thing, though. You cannot key in on what Miami is going to do. If
Yeah,
you
because they
stop
can protect.
Jimmy, they got Bam. If you stop Bam, they got a
Oh,
whole bunch
stop
of
it.
other
Stop
undrafted
it.
players
Stop
that
it.
So
they
Stop
he's
it.
don't
Y'all
know
saying
what
they
played a
they're
got
going
great
to
role
do.
listen.
If
players
you
Y'all
that
played
start
a
that
great
tonight,
game today.
that's
Don't
what
go
he's saying.
if
They
you
overboard.
got
start
role
tonight,
players that
Y'all
play
played
good
a great
games.
game today. Don't get crazy
True.
and say Bam is the next,
I know
thing from
I'm not
sliced bread.
saying
No,
that.
he
Calm
ain't
down. He's
I'm
saying
not I'm
Bam is
not
like
saying
inconsistent.
that.
Giannis
But
All right.
this
Antetokounmpo.
You
is
got it on
Bam
next time.
series though.
Don't disrespect Bam, man. Bam a two-time
Bam
All-Star.
is
Don't do
very
that.
inconsistent. Don't
Bam
even
is
hit
a
me with
decent
that.
player.
Stop it.
He give you
Stop it.
double-double. He give you double-double.
He's not at
Bro,
20 and 10.
Bam is due. Bam is
Like
due
17 and
for a
10. He's
good
like
series.
17 and 10. Give you 17 points, 10.
Yeah,
Some
he had
nights.
one good game in the series. That might be his only good game in the series. Stop it.
No, he's
Y'all
due.
think y'all
He's
think
due.
y'all think Robert Williams.
Bam is your
Y'all think
second
Robert
best
Williams and
player.
Al Horford gonna stop Bam? Okay, an old Al Horford. Okay.
Bam gonna stop himself because he takes bad shots and he cracks under the pressure. I'm not worried about Bam. Y'all won
Okay,
today
Bam.
because of Jimmy
Hold on
Butler
now.
playing
Bam went up
outstanding
against
defense.
Well, the
He ain't
Celtics are
cracking
worried
under no
about him
and
now.
pressure.
he had to play Julius Randle.
It's crazy.
Okay,
Fuck, y'all don't know how to
he had to
shut the
play
fuck up.
Julius Randle, and Julius Randle is one of them hard knocks players.
Yeah, and most people would say Julius Randle is better than Bam.
Yeah, but he's a knucklehead and he attacks his
Cut the
teammates.
cap out.
And he takes 3-pointers. Come on now. If you had
Hey,
a
why
body
y'all
the
mad?
size
Hey,
of
why y'all
Julius,
mad at
if you had a body the size of Julius Randle, why shoot 3-pointers like you Steve Kerr?
and why
You know
y'all
what I'm
mad at
saying?
my
Ray
nigga?
Allen.
Why y'all mad at my nigga Maz though? Maz is right though. The Celtics are a better team. And
Thank you, CJ.
Man,
yeah,
the
No, they
Celtics
are
are not
not.
a
I mean,
better
I
Thank
picked
team,
I
No,
picked
bro.
the
they are
Celtics in the
not.
late
We've
I
quarter.
agree with
already
man.
beat the
I
Celtics,
mean,
man.
the
They're
way I
not
look
a
at
better
it, the way
team.
I look at
No,
it
What are
what
is
we
You
what it
talking
is
about?
still
is
you
that
still think Jason
the
Tatum
Jimmy
is
Celtics
Butler
better
have
than
that
better
Jimmy
guy.
Butler?
pieces, but
Jimmy
they keep
Butler
You
is
more
still
that
more
think
guy.
Jason
calculated
Tatum is
shooting.
better than Jimmy Butler,
Put
bro?
some
Is that,
respect on
that
Jimmy Butler's name.
come
Yes.
on
The
now?
Heat have better chemistry.
Okay.
Hey, bro, I can't hear
So
everybody, bro.
if you
Y'all
look
just went to
if you
talking
look
at
at
one
the
time.
if you look at
Yeah,
the
how do
One
lineup,
y'all
at a
think
time.
y'all
I
not
can't
better,
hear
bro?
everybody.
We
James.
already beat y'all in the
if you
bubble
look at the
James,
if
Jimmy
y'all the
lineup,
Butler had
better
a
hey,
great
wait,
team.
game,
wait,
man.
is
Let's
that
not
my
get
right? Look at
crazy.
the
nigga?
players that he have
Is
out
that my
there,
nigga
right?
James? Hey James, why you be hiding from me, man?
Look at the
Say
look at
what?
the lineup. Look at the lineup that the Miami
James,
Heat
you
have
be
out there.
hiding from
Caleb
me, bro.
Martin,
You be hiding from your
right?
boy, nigga.
Hey, yo,
Hey,
James.
Yeah,
CJ,
man. What's
cool, man.
up, CJ? Yeah, you do be running me, dog, with the
Hey,
LeBron.
hey,
I get
James,
tired of hearing that shit on here on
James,
TV.
I ain't
If
I
James,
they
had to
win
James,
go.
games,
I had
if
to
they
go
win
check
games,
myself in for a minute,
Yeah,
man.
he
Y'all
is.
that's all
James,
I
I need
hear.
your
James.
post.
Nigga need a fucking break from that LeBron shit.
Yeah, salute
Huh?
James.
Hey, James.
How you doing, man?
What's up, man? Salute everybody.
What's
What you
going
say,
on?
CJ?
Hey,
I,
I needed you here for the Lakers, Memphis, and the Golden State shit, dog.
Now y'all having y'all business,
Yo,
man. You know, y'all took care of the wounded.
I think your
Y'all was the
Pelican, hey
most
James. I think your Pelicans gonna be
y'all
real
was the
good this
most
year.
healthiest team
If
in both of those series, and y'all took advantage. Y'all did what y'all supposed to do.
the
Now
dumbass
you know,
Warriors got rid of James Wiseman and then they had
yeah,
no big man.
yeah,
You
that's what they
stupid,
fucked
bro.
up at. They should at least try to do it out of the playoffs. But the Lakers had their business done. Now y'all gotta let fucking Godzilla on your hands. Now that boy's spitting fire too. So let's
Oh
see
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
how
I need you.
Aaron did with soft ass gonna have that matchup. You know, he had a 40 and 10, but the nigga got out rebounded by 11 in his matchup. So that goes to show you that 40 and 10 ain't really mean nothing. You feel me? He put up the numbers look good, but then that shit still was down that blowout. Them niggas
Well,
controlled the whole
who you
game.
got though, James? Who you got winning this the Miami Boston series,
I don't
bro?
know. Man,
Yeah,
you
Miami.
I'm the
know who I
same. I don't
got.
know. I'm
Oh, you
undecided
got
on
You
that.
know
Django. You
who I
got
got.
Django.
Miami in
Man, y'all
6.
got Django.
It's gonna be
I'm
Heat in six,
undecided.
man.
But I say this. Put some
Everybody know
respect
what
on
I
Jimmy
like
Butler's
about it,
name.
dog. This out there every time. And Django going at two niggas, bro. Jason Jason Tatum and Brian supposed to be them niggas, man, and
Yeah, there
Django
you go.
busting them
There you
niggas
go.
up by himself.
Yeah,
Big
there you
dog
go.
shit, nigga. I told you we told cutters around here, my nigga. Headshot and shit. Better go read the testimony, man. You come down here, bitch, you get your banana split, nigga. We don't need no 2, 3 niggas. I'm tired of that James Hall, Joel and B. Ticket, bring your motherfucking ass, nigga. We don't need that soft ass nigga always crying and the nigga lose and shit. We don't need nobody but the niggas we go to war with the last 4 years that got us the 3 Eastern Conference Finals that at least gave us a chance. Joel and B them ain't sniffed one yet. The nigga owe forever in round 2. And James Harden ain't no motherfucking better.
Hey James,
Man, we don't need no other.
hey,
We don't
James,
need nobody but the niggas that we come in this bitch with the last 4 years, and we go look. And we got cutters. Believe that. We
hey
just gotta
James,
stay healthy. If we make it to the final time, he will be back. Believe that. But it doesn't
what
stand
year?
for
Hey,
another day.
what year was that when? Hey James, what year was that when Kawhi Leonard hit that shot and Joel Embiid was crying in the playoffs?
That was 19.
Yeah, and he played on what, the Raptors?
Yeah.
He was on the Raptors, and he had like, at the time he had like Lowry, but Siakam was a role player at the time.
James, can you hear?
So yeah, so you look at and this year he made the MVP. You know what I'm saying?
James,
So when you look at when you doing that with James
Yeah, I can
Harden,
hear you, boy. What's up?
okay. I was just trying to get my mic right, man. These niggas won't shut the fuck up sometime when niggas saying something. Yo, that shit
Yeah,
got
good. Go ahead, Ryan Time. You been in this for a minute. Go ahead. Handle your business.
god damn, man. Niggas be going everywhere with this shit, man. I just want to
Go
say
ahead.
I don't think it's a player in the league that go from borderline all-star status to straight up superstar status in the playoffs, from the regular season to the playoffs. Like I don't see nobody take that kind of leap but Jimmy Butler. You feel me? Like niggas keep talking about this and that, man. What the fuck do the eyes tell you? When you look at the TV and when you see that game play and you see that man play basketball, what the fuck do the eyes tell you, man? Fuck all that analytics and that statistics shit, man. The
yeah,
man is a fucking dog. He is a dog, like he's the dog to the highest order,
put that
yo.
dog in him, man.
Like
Okay, your mouth. Go ahead, Ryan.
and then think about this shit, yo. All that niggas need 2 or 3 superstars. That's bullshit. That's bullshit, bro. I seen this nigga Giannis get it done, and I seen this nigga Jimmy Butler get it done with yet less than what Giannis got. He like getting it done, y'all. He like one up in the Eastern Conference Final. I know this shit not over. I know, and on paper, yes, you would say Boston got the better team on paper, but that's why I say fuck that paper shit. What the eyes tell y'all, yo. What
Facts.
the
Right,
fuck
right,
the
right.
eyes tell y'all? Jimmy.
Boston in 6.
I
Okay,
mean,
and
I
see, and that's the narrative. That's the narrative. Boston is 6. So like he said, the eye test. Jimmy Butler took over that game. You got Tatum, you got Brown, right? Don't look. I mean, look at the bench. Look at the lineup. Look at the teams. Like he
but
mentioned about the
yo, listen,
players. Hold
I
on,
agree with you.
but
I
look at the
agree with you.
players Miami. Look at the players Miami had.
Hold
Look
on.
at the players Boston had.
Let me tell you something. I agree with you. Why you on that? Just to piggyback off that. I do believe he took over that game, but I also believe Boston froze Jason Tatum out too. You feel me?
There you go.
Like when they didn't play, like if I'm Jason Tatum, I'm going crazy on them niggas in the locker room. Like, yo,
Yeah,
y'all,
not touching the ball. Right, right.
yeah, like he didn't touch the ball for a good stretch. And I'm just sitting there like, yo, what the fuck is Boston doing? Like in the playoffs, you got to go to your best players. That's
Mm-hmm.
why they pay the stars the big money. You feel me? And if I'm Jason Tatum, I swear to God, as soon as my son Duke left the locker room, I'm throwing a chair at one of them niggas. Like, yo, you niggas is tripping, bro.
Straight
Facts,
up,
man.
Now
straight
we
up.
down 1-0 because now you niggas want to play Hill Brown,
And they
Jalen
stole
Brown.
one. Right, they stole one. Right.
You feel me? Now
Right.
these niggas stole a game that we should have won, yo.
No home court advantage. Yeah.
Got Marcus Smart taking all these fucking shots, man.
And it just goes
Like
to show
yeah,
me.
like he John Paxson.
Listen,
Like
when
Who the fuck
he
is
John
Marcus Smart?
Stockton.
hey, yo, but when it just go to show me when you play basketball the right way, you feel me? Like you don't need the only way you need all that superstars and all that shit is if you trying to play the
Like,
game the wrong way.
mm-hmm.
You feel me? Like
Right.
Jimmy Butler is showing niggas that, man. Like I know Giannis have a
Ryan Time. That shit for quitters, Ryan Time. When
yeah,
you know that when the gun get tough, like they say, you can't beat them, join them. That's them pussy ass niggas. Niggas who used to get their ass whooped and turn cops and shit.
yo, I ain't even going front. I ain't even going
I
front,
mean, you
bro.
look at Phoenix, man. Look at Phoenix.
If I'm Dame Lillard, I'm like, man, get me to Miami with Jimmy Butler, man.
Oh, that'd be nice. That'd be real nice. Oh my God. Trade Lowry, let Lowry retire. Oh my goodness. Get Dame and Jimmy Butler. Woo.
I get them niggas
Bam and
Tyreek Hill
Bam
and everything,
and
yo.
Bam.
I
Woo.
swear to
Oh my
God.
God.
If I'm James Lillard, I'm telling them low key, yo, man, because like, especially off of what I'm seeing, this is like, man, how could you not want to go hoop with a nigga like that, man?
Yeah, because he plays it the right way. He plays the game. Out of all the NBA players, you look in the NBA, Jimmy Butler's on both sides of the floor. Defense, offense, defense, offense.
But
And
you got to have
he really don't.
you got to have that right mentality to play with Jimmy though. Everybody can't play with Jimmy.
Yeah, and you remember he left Minnesota because Karl Anthony Towns and
Right.
I think it was Wiggins. He said they were immature.
Right.
They wouldn't play. And Jimmy's about that game. He's about that his business. He's about, like you
Just
said,
about winning.
he's a dog, right? He's a dog, like you said. He's a dog. He tried to play the right way. He done come up. He was what, homeless? He done homeless, so he ain't got no time to play around. He was homeless. He was on the streets. So Jimmy ain't got no time to play around. He's about his business. I watched the documentary. He's in that gym. He puts in work like LeBron James. He's one of the only players in the NBA that puts in work early in the morning.
That's what I'm telling you. That's why I do Dame Lillard to be perfect for him, bro.
Because Dame do it too. Dame's in that gym shooting up threes, and forget about that loyalty stuff in Portland.
Say, bro, how many years Dame got over there anyway? Did he sign a new contract?
Who that?
I think he
Dame Lillard.
Yeah, man, they're not going nowhere, man. He's staying in Portland, man.
That's true.
No, I ain't tripping. I don't want to do it anyway. But I'm just saying.
No way, it wouldn't work.
Yeah, because we probably gonna have to give up Tyler Hero and everything.
He ain't gonna win championship.
Nah, see that's what I don't want to give up no young talent because Dame already old, man. Even though Dame is Dame and shit, but nah, we got a closer. You don't need no nigga. Don't just come over there shot jacking. No,
James, think about this though. Niggas also, but we got to give up Tyler Hero. Man, fuck Tyler Hero. He ain't doing nothing for you. You niggas is winning without him. Fuck that nigga.
Always stay injured anyways.
Yeah, nigga.
Yeah, he was.
Well, I look at it from that angle, then. If you say it like that,
from
but
injury and then got injured again, a broken hand. Yeah, he was injured earlier this year.
Dude, Damian Lillard old, he get injured too.
Yeah,
James,
I don't know, bro.
Yo, James, I told niggas just like this, just how I feel about it. Just like I said, man, fuck Mo Bamba. I said, I wish we still had Patrick Beverly instead of that nigga. Because guess what? At least Patrick Beverly is available. You feel me?
Yeah.
He's available. He not what we need, but he's available.
But see, this the whole thing though. Last year he got hurt the last 3 games. That nigga look fragile though, huh? That nigga just fragile, dog. I don't know. And we got one of the best wrestling teams in the league. Maybe we need to hit the waist a little bit more or something. I don't know why the fuck that. It reminds me of a slim Chris Paul white one though.
James, what's going on? What's going on?
Because he good in that mid range.
But what's going on with
Well, I don't know, man. I don't just ask me about Gumbo, man. Gumbo disappointing. I thought we had something.
They say he back to 348 now, but he back his weight, man. Like he can't keep it.
No, I don't know, man. When he was playing, we was number 1, man. I thought we was about to check off too.
I did too, man. I thought
that nigga pulled that hamstring. See, that's why I tell y'all, bro. I pulled 2 hamstrings, both of my shits playing football. And that shit ain't no good feeling, dog. You can't even sit down and shit.
Hamstring too, man.
Boy, you pop that bitches over. And I ain't gonna lie. That's why I really
put me on
stopped playing.
In Norfolk.
Because every time I run, I could be jogging, that bitch is a pop. Because I ain't had surgery repaired or nothing. I just let it heal on its own. Some ice house, some old school running.
Yeah, it took about 6 weeks. That took about 6 weeks to heal.
Hey, yo, James, like this, right? The older I don't get, I don't found this shit out. And I just did this shit by trial with my wife and shit. You feel me? She had me eating salads just for a whole week. You feel me?
That's what we do. We eat salads for a whole week, kind of detox. Yeah.
Yeah, listen, but it's crazy because just even in that 1 week, you see your body transformation.
Yeah.
You feel me? And it's just like, I don't give a fuck, especially the older you get, I don't give a fuck how much exercise you get. You cannot run off a bad diet. What Zion showed me is he like to eat, bro.
He like to eat, yeah, man. Like
just you like to eat. You can't run.
And that's gonna break your body down because
like
you can't clean that shit out.
Stupid stuff.
That shit stick to you. I'm from New Orleans. I know.
Yeah, he like I said, with Ja doing stupid stuff off the court, he doing stupid stuff off the court because by him not being on the court playing with, Pelicans, and they got, what I'm saying, my boy.
I know he was gonna come down there and get hooked on that gumbo, dog. That's why I was mad. Wow, him, man.
Hey, that gumbo good though.
Beignet,
Hey, James, that gumbo good, man.
Roast beef, bend your head, bitch.
That gumbo good, man.
you know what
And
that comes from, James? I
he's so
don't.
good when he's on the court though, man. Zion's so good when he's on the court.
It
He give you
kind of
like
make me
That
think.
shit look
25,
like a
30
burnt
points.
crawfish.
Yo, it kind of make me think he don't want to be there, James. Like you got to be doing this shit on purpose.
Yeah, cause you know this ain't gonna go to New York and all that. They be throwing that shit in the water, fuck with them young men hand and hate and shit. And them dudes listen to the media, dog. That's the driving force. That's why we trying to silence that shit, man. That's why I want to get back to doing all the shows. I would listen to your shit, Trayvon shit. Man, we had that bitch on lock for a minute, but I know everybody got a life. Nigga can't do that shit, man. Nigga got bills to pay and shit. Nigga
Hey,
got kids to tend to.
hey, yo,
Man, that shit ain't easy, dog. When you got kids, but
hey, you know what's crazy, James? I was watching this interview with the nigga Ryan Clark. Like I didn't know he was from down there. You feel me? Right,
Mm.
like,
mm-hmm.
and
Yeah,
Ryan Clark was like, "Yo,
You ain't from down there.
yeah." He was like, "Yo, y'all really don't know." He like, "Man, part of the reason why New Orleans can't keep no superstars down there, like, because don't nobody want to live down there because it's crazy as fuck."
yeah.
He was like, "Yo, he like the poverty level down there. Like, y'all don't know." He like, "Yo, them some wild boys." He said, "When
Yeah, New
motherfuckers,"
Orleans,
he said,
yeah.
he said when motherfuckers want to leave," he said, "when the people from your own state want to leave about that bitch and not come back on no level." He
Wow.
said, "I should tell you something." And I said, "Well, damn." I said, "You know,
Yeah.
New Orleans is pretty, pretty much is down south. You get more nice weather than you do fucked up weather. You feel me? Besides the hurricane and shit." But I'm like,
But it
damn.
wasn't like that in the 80s though. Trey, I ain't gonna lie to you, the 80s and the 70s. Man,
Mm-hmm.
that shit used to be love. You had people that was doing their little drug habits and stuff like that, was addicted to the shit, but it was still family oriented. It was helping them more than just kicking them to the curb. They were trying to help them kick it. They still had a job because they had to support their own habit. Now niggas hustling, driving, stealing to support their own habit. That's the difference between when that shit coming out there and doing it now. So all the people when I was in the streets, I had to learn the hard way. Never deal with street niggas because
Right,
if they
right.
fall off, they gonna jack you.
Hey,
So
yo,
that's gonna automatically give you a stripe under your belt. I'm telling you, if you about that business, don't fuck with it because they coming like vultures.
hey,
And
yo,
listen to this. Another thing you gotta think about when that shit did hit in the 80s, like I said, it wasn't that a nigga ain't want to kick it. You feel me? It was just that situation that a nigga was in. You had a lot of free time on your hand because your mom and your dad had to work 2, 3 jobs. So who was there to watch you? Who was there to fucking raise you? The real. That's why you was getting the ass whooping by everybody on the fucking block. Because
Yeah.
everybody was watching you. Everybody was family. So you
Yep.
still can fuck up. So you was sneaking doing shit. But if
Yep.
you get your ass caught, boy, you getting the whole block tell your fucking ass up. That's how we learn how to be sneaky and get away with it. We wasn't going to jail for no dumb shit like these niggas want to be on Front Street, all on social media, blasting that shit. And then talking about nigga ratting on. Nigga, you ratting on yourself. You know, you're stupid. Go sit down somewhere. These the dudes don't know nothing. The consequences are getting harder and harder. Man, you just don't. You're going to learn one day. I tell
Yeah.
you that, bro.
But I mean, I just like players like you mentioned that James, and then you look at Ja, man. Ja, like he keep flashing his gun on Instagram, man, IG. I just,
Man, he's done.
I
If
just,
they'll make an
yeah,
example out of him,
he just.
it's going to be hard for them to shake back from this.
Mm.
yo, listen, I seen like it's crazy. Right
Like how
before,
you get suspended? How you get suspended and you ain't even playing? Like
listen,
your season's over and you get suspended.
listen,
Like,
right before he did that shit, I swear to God, y'all, I was watching this this interview with Gilbert Arenas, and he was like, and he just broke it down. He said, "Real as shit." He said, "Think about this, bro." He said, "Ja Morant need to go in the house and don't be seen for the whole summer." He
mhm.
said he don't need to be seen for the whole summer. He said right before training camp start, Ja Morant need to cut off his braids. Yeah, I mean his dreads. You feel me? And then come out with that new image. And then he broke it down like Kobe. He said, "Yo, when Kobe got in that trouble, he said, motherfucker, you didn't see Kobe? He like you didn't hear from him." He said, "What? Kobe came back with the low haircut? No." And redefined himself. And as soon as Gilbert Arenas gave that interview, I swear to God, like 2 days later, the little nigga man put him up on Instagram with a gun. I
Mm.
said, unbelievable. I said,
Yeah,
yo,
this
gave
dude.
this nigga the greatest advice in the world.
Mm.
Yo, just go
Mm.
chill out, bro. Don't
How
be
long they, Ryan, how long they suspended Gilbert Arenas for that incident?
The
man.
gun.
get that nigga the whole year, bro.
Whole year for the
All
gun.
right, this Josh second offense, boy. This a whole year written all over it. They can't give him no more slap on the wrist because that's really setting a bad precedent for the rest of the players to follow in that nigga footsteps. Y'all let him get away with it.
Why they
Yep.
wouldn't
And
do
Adam
that?
Silver, I always looked at him as a soft ass nerd ass nigga.
No, why?
Revenge of the nerds.
I'm gonna tell you why they gonna give it to him, James. Now look at this shit. When Ja got in trouble the first time, right? The league
Yeah.
didn't suspend Ja. Minnesota did. The
Yeah.
league never came down with a suspension for Ja. You feel me? They just took the suspension that Minnesota gave and said, okay, that's adequate enough. So being that the league gonna be like, bitch, we just gave you a pass. We let your team handle it last time.
Mm-hmm.
Bruh.
So they had to intervene, what you saying, and drop the hammer.
And they gonna drop the motherfucking hammer on this nigga and like, I
I
don't
don't
know.
feel sorry for Takashi 6ix9ine.
Listen,
Well, Josh 6ix9ine, I don't feel sorry for that nigga.
I don't know what it is though, because I hear a lot of niggas.
Jakaski 6ix9ine.
I hear a lot of niggas jump on the nigga daddy T Morant like, oh, T ain't this, and I'm like, well, hold up, y'all. T got him to the point where he was at with no problems.
Yeah.
Now all of a
Hey,
sudden, he got money.
you know,
I said, money is the problem, yo. I said, you didn't hear
yeah, they
nothing.
too young.
I
All that
said,
money they giving these young dudes, bro.
I
Fuck.
said, this nigga went to Crestwood, man. I said,
Yeah, I think 100 mil, or something like that.
yo, I swear to God,
Hell yeah, dog. They got endorsements and everything. He just fucked
Probably
up.
more
Got
than
all
that.
that
He probably
money.
got more than 100 mil. Yeah, he probably make more than that.
yo, you hear me, James? I was doing my stream one day, and there was this cat who jumped on the panel. He was from South Carolina. The nigga was like 30 miles away from where Ja was from, and like 12 miles away from where Zion was from in Stratesburg. And he was like, yo, bro, he was like, yo, Ja not from the hood.
Nah, he ain't.
He like, yo, he like the hood that we define the hood down here. You're like, bro, he's not from that. He was telling me like, yo, he went to Crestwood. I'm like, what? I'm like, damn. He said it's like a private school.
Yeah,
He said it's a private school. He said, but it got its fair share of black kids. He said, but it's not like going. Then he rambled off like 5 or 6 schools from his district. And he was like, nah, he was like, that nigga came up middle class, bro. He like, yo, we were in high school together. He like, we was in high school together, bro. He like, that nigga came up middle class. He like, he's not, and I'm thinking about
See,
it.
niggas don't know the difference between poor and middle class, though. Ryan time, they think that shit is the same thing, but it's really not.
If you listen, and I tell niggas, I said, nigga, I came up in middle class. I said, nigga, my grandparents had a mortgage. We didn't rent. That's middle class, bro. I said, everybody on our street had owned their house, bro. We came, everybody
Yeah.
work. Everybody parents went to work. Mom and dad had good jobs. Kodak, Xerox, shit like that. You know what I mean? Even though all the little niggas on my street turned out to be like some of the illest niggas in the town, but we chose that. You feel me? So I kind of identify. I'm like, man, I said, Ja was probably like me. I ain't want for nothing, had good Christmases. You feel me? And if you look at his daddy swag, you can tell, man, somewhere in the world, T used to be that nigga. You feel me? Like T used to be that nigga. And if he had you programmed, like you ain't hear nothing, like even at Morehead State, you didn't hear nothing about Ja Morant doing no stupid shit, even when he was in college.
Not until he got in the NBA.
And so it's like, and you know what that means? You know what happened? The child bought the parent. Now it's like, come on, nigga, I'm the big homie in the house, nigga. The house you live in, I paid for it. You feel me? Like I'm the financial provider now. So now he feel like he ain't got to listen to his dad.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Like that. It kind of like his money kind of undermines his dad, because you know what I seen about like with his mom, just by her even calling her son to that incident to try to jump on a little nigga.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say it, enabler.
Your son is a superstar NBA player. You called your son.
Hey, brother, quick question.
So how old of a dude was he pulled the gun out on? That's the only thing I want to know. Did you ever say the dude age? The
like
teenage
16,
he pulled?
18, 16,
I
18.
thought the little nigga was like 16 or something like that.
Yeah, he was like 16, 18. He was 16.
Yeah. So it's like,
Put a gun to go off and kill that kid, but that nigga crazy. Go ahead, y'all go ahead.
He ain't even quit, man.
Hey, so one time, quick
listen,
question. You think he's being extorted? You think Ja's being extorted?
Nah. Listen, because like I'm hearing these for real OG niggas that the shit that the set that he claiming this nigga Brick Baby and all these.
Yeah, Brick Baby. Yeah, I watched that. Yeah, Brick Baby.
Like, bro, we not jacking that shit from job. He like, yo, you supposed, he like, but now that you was on that shit, you got to pay.
Yeah.
You feel me? Just because he done placed himself in that world because one of them niggas in Memphis done gave him a set because he got some money. And that's what's wrong with that. That's what fuck up the gang culture right there. Them niggas who do that shit.
The Cosky 6ix9ine.
Them niggas put in work to get their status, bro. Them niggas put in work. So now you gonna tell me you gonna take this privileged ass middle-aged kid who ain't never been through none of the shit that we did, ain't never had to make none of the choices that we did, and y'all gonna give him what? And he gonna run around. Wait, listen, bro. If you ask Big Brick Baby, yo, my nigga, I'll give you 250 million right now to never ever pick up a pistol and find something else to do. What you think that nigga gonna do?
He gonna do it.
Yeah, drop that bitch.
If you ask any gangster that's from the street, nigga, if you tell them, nigga, I will give you 50 million
They
to
hustle.
leave that
But
shit.
hey, one time, listen, that's happening. Nigga, Debbie had talent, but the school was so poor, they had to hustle to survive because their mom ain't had nothing. Man, look, it was, man, they just don't understand, bro, when that
Yeah.
shit at first hit.
Yo,
And
Look
James,
at
DeMar
some of the
DeRozan.
stories.
Hey, ain't what DeMar DeRozan crip from the hood?
Yeah, he be telling that shit up too. That's why he, man, all them dudes was offended every day.
but
Chris
you think,
Brown and everybody.
hey, yo, but you think about this, a nigga, this is like this with like DeMar DeRozan. He's a nigga who came up in Compton, came up in the hood. It was just like, but you know what? All his mans, everything, he grew up crip. That's where he was from. So he ain't had no choice but to respect that shit. But you know who DeMar was? He was that nigga, the big homies, like, yo, y'all watch out, clear the court, let that nigga practice. Yo, when some shit was about to go down, yo, DeMar, go home. You feel me?
So, Wonton, do you think because he's not from that, he wants to?
No,
Right.
listen, if you live around that shit, dog, I don't give a fuck what you doing.
Trying to get the
You're gonna
fuck.
become a product of your environment till you
Product of
escape
your
that shit.
environment.
That's why
Yep.
certain people don't go to college in their own state. They always try to leave that shit and go out of town so they can get around that shit. And but you got some niggas that go right up the road, then be going home and still doing the same old shit. That's the niggas you be seeing on the news and busted for weed, repeated offenders and shit like that. They got caught with a gun on campus next week. Like these niggas just born in this shit, nigga, man. Like you cannot duck that shit in the low poverty area, nigga. Especially when your mama can't put fucking food on the table.
Hey, yo, but James, but you know how that shit go, man. 'Cause we all grew up around that shit, man. Swear
Yeah,
to
we
God,
did.
bro.
Yep. I grew up in the field, Springfield, Ohio, man, the field.
Swear to God. Like, yo, listen,
Yep.
my man Chauncey, he played overseas, he played in college, he played at Iowa. My man Chauncey Leslie, this is a true story, bro. Like, he grew up in the hood. You feel me? He grew up in the hood. My man was special in basketball. This nigga got a chance to go away, play D1 basketball, and make something of himself. Yo, swear to God, bro. Do you know, like, he wasn't even making bread like that, but just the fact that he might have had a chance to change niggas' lives. And I was like, man, I wish you niggas would do so. I wish one of you niggas would put a gun in Chauncey's hand. And listen, and my little man was with all the shits because the nigga was from the hood. You feel me? It was just like, nah, man, real niggas want to see niggas winning, bro. So like right now, that's why I said like, if I was that nigga T Morant, man, I'd have been when it called the big homies in Memphis. Like, and I would have told him like, yo,
Somebody gotta grab that nigga and put their arm around him, bro, first of all.
I would
And
have
they
been
got
there.
and they gotta no, I'm just saying for real though, listen to me. And they gotta let that young man know, man, we got love for you, man. They don't want to see you destroy your shit like we did. A lot of people had opportunity to do it, bro. I'm
But
telling you,
James,
but
do you
they
think
got
it's a
hooked on
phase?
drugs. Cause
James, you
I'm
think
gonna
it's a
tell you
phase
one
he's going
thing.
through?
Hell yeah,
Phase.
that's a battle, bro. Man, listen. If you look at 2069, dog, you could perpetrate that shit. That shit gonna be in your head when you ain't around them type niggas, and they influencing you and they influencing you. That shit gonna make look how 2069 started acting. As soon as shit with the busting pipe, nigga went to snitching like, oh man, everybody wanna be that,
Hey,
but
yo,
dog, that shit ain't cool, bro. I'm telling you. And Josh was in the wrong area. He trying to buy that shit. Now I don't know. I ain't saying he paying no draft. He paying, but he taking care of them dudes. Y'all know that. He
Yeah.
just hanging
But you
with them
know,
type dudes and ain't popping no bread though.
but you know what,
Oh, that's
James?
what I'm
When you,
saying. He probably getting extorted.
but when you but you know what?
I
When
ain't
you
gonna
start
say to
thinking,
the extortion to that point, but I'm just saying he taking
Mhm.
care of them niggas
listen,
to
Yeah.
protect. Just say he That's his entourage. He paying them type niggas to protect him. But
Yep.
then he got caught up in too much of what they was doing, and that shit done sucked him in because he like their lifestyle. He think he that NBA young boy, whatever we want to be, So that shit will suck you in, boy. I'm telling you,
Yeah.
Hey, yo,
that
But
shit will
James,
suck you
James,
in.
James,
but
look
when
at
you
this.
look at Al Iverson,
Hey,
when you
yo,
look at Al Iverson and how he went through some things, you know what I'm saying? They said he was uncoachable. He didn't get along with his coaches, and he didn't listen. And Al Iverson, how he's just how he affected the culture. You know what I'm saying?
No, listen, John Thompson saved him from jail.
that's a
That boy
fact.
was in the prison, man.
Yeah.
That boy was going to jail, man.
Yeah.
Hey,
And
That
Ja,
nigga John Thompson went down there and put his neck on a lifeline for that little dude, bro. And that little dude changed his fucking life.
sure
Just
did.
because he came to the NBA and had his own swag because he had a little paper to show that shit. Just look at Adrian Broner. Look at Floyd Mayweather. Y'all don't see now how they flaunt their fucking money.
But
hey,
James, you
That's
think
the
he's
reason
in
why
too
they
deep?
got dress codes right now because that nigga was from a section that had swag. And
hey,
he
yo,
brought the
But
cornrows and the
but
braids and
James,
all that shit to the table. And they
James,
stereotyped the little dude.
hey,
but
hey,
do you
James,
think
look at
he's in
this
too
though.
deep though? You think he's in too
Yeah,
deep?
he is. But listen, look at this.
Hell yeah.
Look at this, yo, right? Like I'm talking about what's big money to small change. You feel me? Listen, that boy fell in the city of Memphis lap. Memphis is a poor city, bro. You feel
Yeah,
me?
thanks.
Listen, he don't raise the economic value in the whole entire city just by
Thanks, Ryan Time.
playing for the
Mm.
Memphis Grizzlies, bro. I'm talking about nigga. If I'm the
One love,
mayor,
James.
if
One
I'm
love, one time.
listen, if I'm listen, I'm calling them niggas like Yo Gotti and them niggas like Yo. Listen, it's better for all of us, streetwise and and on the other side of the fence. Because guess what? This boy got with this all this excitement. This motherfucker got to the city. Guess what? We had to build 4 new hotels because motherfuckers coming to pack this bitch for the playoffs. You know what I mean? With
Right.
all these restaurants is eating. You feel me? Like because all these travelers, this has become a tourist attraction. You feel me? Fuck Elvis, nigga. We got Ja Moran in town, so we got to protect him at all costs. You feel me?
Hell
That's
yeah, we gonna feel the sea stuff. We gonna bring that paper too.
and just think about it, bro. Just think about it. Even on a street level, man. You think about this shit, right? Just say, just say, 10,000 people come to Memphis to watch this motherfucker play in the playoffs and some shit like that. You feel me? 7,000 people. Man, do you know how many of them 7,000 people gonna be looking for illegal drugs while they there?
Hell yeah.
Do you know how many of them 7,000 people gonna be looking for a good time at a bar to
Man,
go
what
out?
you think pain pills is when them dudes be breaking something? That be straight heroin based pills, man.
Like he is the
Don't let the people fool you. That's why them the dudes be hooked. And on the off season, they be doing all the drugs and you don't know about it until they get popped for it. Man, I'm telling you, once you get addicted to that life, it's a different ball game. It's
nah,
over.
man. Listen, man. If I was one of them niggas who got money in Memphis, one
Mhm.
of them niggas who got
Mhm.
power, like Yo Gotti or one of them niggas, man, I'd have went to that nigga T Morant, like, yo, listen, I'm gonna keep them niggas around for baby boy. You feel me? I'm
Look,
gonna
you'd think them niggas to do that, but dog, them niggas hot for that young dog shit. All them niggas,
Mm-hmm.
he's running jail right now for the young Dolph and all that. Man, them dudes trying to scatter away from this because he ain't got no nigga down there. All the niggas down there running wild. Like it's a tsunami down there right now.
but this
It's
what I'm
like a
saying.
Mm-hmm.
fucking, it's like World War 20 down there, bitch, right now. You go down there trying to hug some nigga if you want. Nigga, flatline your ass too.
I ain't saying that. I'm talking about like, but he the type of nigga that can
No,
keep
I ain't talking about you, but I'm just saying how tough it is right now in Memphis because of that shit. And that shit's still going on, boy.
about this shit.
New
Them
Orleans everywhere.
them
Yes,
New
sir.
Orleans is everywhere.
Hey, yo, them niggas is in the streets, right? So you look at it like this. Yo, Gotti got all like what you said is a rolling 60. Yo, y'all stay from around that nigga. You feel me? I don't want to catch none of you niggas with that nigga, none of that. Nah. You
Oh
know,
yeah, you talking about your guy? Yeah, I do agree with that because I'm investing money in you, nigga. You my artist. You fucking right.
man,
Mm-hmm.
yo,
So I
that's
feel like, man, I'm with you on that. Hell yeah.
like, cause you know what? This shit about that paper. Cause when that boy get that big money, the nigga daddy ain't gonna forget what I did for him. You feel me, nigga? I saved y'all from losing a whole lot of money, T, because I got these
So you
niggas who
think
fuck around. I'm trying to tell you, man, them niggas is around that nigga because that nigga's a meal ticket, bro. That nigga's a meal ticket, bro. That nigga come from South Carolina, my nigga.
But why you think Josh so fascinated with that shit and you ain't had to live through that shit like that?
Yo,
Like
what's
what made you
exciting to him?
what you saw
I'm
What
about
you
to
saw that made you want to be like that? That's what tripping me out about this nigga here.
tell
Hey
you what,
James, though, James,
man,
James,
hold on,
James.
what my
You
man
you
was
you
telling
grew up
me.
in that lifestyle, bro.
Hold
You
on,
know what comes with that?
hold on,
Women, fame,
hold on. Wait a
all
minute,
that
but
shit, man.
listen, my man was telling me though. He was telling me about like where him and Zion live, where he lived. Yo, bro, he said it's only like 35,000 people in his town, and I'm
Yeah,
saying,
that's small too, Ryan. You
Yeah,
know that
that's a
compared
small
to our
town.
cities,
now
that's
listen,
super small. That's a little
listen,
country. I mean, well, who
listen,
in that?
listen. I'm
I'm
from
gonna
the
think about it.
I'm from the third biggest city in New York State, and our shit is small compared to major cities. We only got a million
Yeah,
in our whole county, only 250,000 in our inner city. You feel me? And I'm thinking like, yo, Rochester's small, and we got damn near 10 times as many people as where Ja Morant from. He only got
Right.
his whole town got a population of
yeah, that's a
35.
little country town. That's why I wanted to say a country town.
Mm-hmm.
Country
So
town be having like 15,000, 10,000 people. You roll to that big, you sneeze, blank your eye, you in another town. I'm like, hold up.
so
Especially
now
going to see my great grandma in Mississippi. Lord,
so now
they
you
got
think
about 5,000 people.
like think about it. He went to what was that? Morehead State. He didn't go to a big college. You feel me? So now you look at it
Right.
like this. He go get dropped
See, but
off.
that's a HBCU. I don't mean to cut you off.
I
Murray
don't
State.
I don't know if they Division One
Nah,
double A Murray State. I don't know. They
I
not
thought they was Division Two. They
nah.
Division One.
nah, that's Division 1. Yeah.
They Division One.
All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right.
Think about this though. Now you take this young man who been you could tell he been sheltered by his dad because his dad got him to the point where he just concentrated on basketball and then got him to this point. The only way you get to this point, bro, is if you focus on basketball. You ain't got time for nothing else. You feel me? So now his daddy done his little project his daddy done created done became a full grown man now. It don't work. But they done dropped this nigga off into maybe the hottest city in America right now. That's where all the music coming from. That's what like
Yeah,
Memphis is popping
Right.
right now. You feel me? And now right now he can go into Memphis and be kingpin status. You feel me? So now, of course, he's gonna fall off. It's so easy for him to fall off and wanting to ride around with this shit and this and that because he thinking this that shit that niggas do. Not knowing
Mm-hmm.
why he think like that because the nigga ain't never been a part of nothing. Because if the nigga would have grew up where the fuck I was from, Genesee and Lennox, and heard gunshots every other motherfucking night while we was out on the block when we was doing all that dumb shit and all that, and seen niggas catching licks out his windows and shit like that and all that shit, you know what I mean? His life would be different,
Mm-hmm.
his mentality be different. You feel me? But and I can't recall my man name, but he broke that shit down from he was on my stream. He was from South Carolina. You feel me? And he was just like, nah, that nigga from a town that's only like 35,000 people. Look it up. Then he was telling me the school he went to, and I'm like, 35,000 people. I'm like, damn, that's like Elmira. I'm saying to myself, like, that's like one of them little small towns we go out to hustle in. Like, I'm like, that's Elmira. Elmira might have more people than 35,000. And I'm like, Elmira small as a bitch. Like, and I'm just thinking, like, so that's where Ja from. So now it hit me like, man, that's why this little nigga acting dumb, man. I'm like, nigga, Memphis a hotbed. Memphis is like one of the most popular cities in the fucking world right now. You got that little chick
Right.
Glorilla or Gotti, Pooh Shiesty, Moneybag Yo, Black Youngster, all these kids all these people that's being like they influencing these kids, they got Memphis popping, bro. Memphis is
Right.
popping right now. And that nigga is really like come in top dog in Memphis. I mean, they got all
Mm-hmm.
the money in the world. Nigga was 40 million deep. He was 40 million deep. His first contract. He about to get another 140 million.
yeah, that's what I was thinking about. Like,
He might lose that though. He
Nah,
might
you
lose
know
that.
what? He can't lose that because he already signed the contract with the Grizzlies. The contract just don't kick in the next year. What fucked him up is the nigga got suspended. He didn't make an All NBA team, so now he didn't get the Supermax that he
That's
was
what I'm saying.
eligible. That's what he was possible. That he was probably going to get. He was probably going to get the Supermax
But
because
they
if he
probably gonna suspend him for at least 40 games half the season, so he's not getting all that money.
listen. Hey, I like they gonna tear
some
his.
people say 50 games, bro. Let me tell you something. Second time offense, you got a piss in your hand. And the way you doing it after you apologize, you come out with all that bullshit that you were saying. Come on, man. That's at least a year, dog.
They gonna
I
bury
ain't
that
shitting
nigga,
on
bro.
no
Listen,
I ain't shitting on no nigga money. Just don't I don't think they gonna ban him, but if you don't get that nigga a year, dog, Just
Well, they
like he
can't.
lied to us the first.
James, they can't give him a year because I think that's over. That's
Nah,
over
listen,
the
I don't know about the statute guidelines of
But
the NBA, but I'll tell you this: I'm not even supposed to. And just from indulging in the streets and knowing how this shit go, man, and like how niggas gave it up and running, I'm sitting there looking at this nigga like, yo, bro, all you gotta do is play basketball. And before you 35 years old, you could have been got 700 million from these folks, and you about to throw all that shit and do some dumb shit. Niggas is doing training camps for you, bro. You got to be kidding. So like right now, I ain't even gonna lie, yo.
hey, y'all, wow, y'all somewhere y'all outside or something?
I don't feel sorry for him.
Punish that nigga right now. Send a message and let that nigga know.
I don't feel sorry for him because he did it to himself, man. Like they just gave you a chance, Ja. Nike didn't drop
Facts.
you, Powerade didn't drop you. They just gave you a second chance. And like 2 weeks later, dog, after you gave your speech, 2 weeks later, and swear to God, word is born. Like whoever his homie is, like he need to be beat the fuck up like 10 million times, bro. 10 million times.
Facts.
He need to be beat the fuck up. Why is you even
Man, we
speaking
gotta
out?
send a message to that nigga, dog. Send a message and let that nigga know, man, this shit is real.
Because like if that's my man, first of all, man, you don't put yourself in a position to take care of your family. And if you my man like that, if I'm like, well, we chilling together, riding, you know how that shit go. If you my man like that, bro, I'm not
All
gonna
right,
be
so
like,
look, just say they give him 50 games, and he come back at the second part of the season, give it for the playoff push or whatever, because you know they play good without his ass anyway. So it ain't like they gonna miss him. So boom, he come back, and then bam, he do the shit again. Then what?
Oh, he done. They gonna void his contract.
listen, I tell you this, listen, I tell you
They
this.
gonna void his contract.
Man, look,
Hold on,
I,
James.
I don't trust no nigga with God at this point.
Let
They
me
gonna tell you anything to try to sell water to a well because they need to survive. At the
James,
end of the day, what you believe.
yo,
Boy, they
James,
gonna do that shit then watch.
James, let me tell you this, right? That like
Don't punish that nigga the hard way. He gonna do it again.
so listen. I don't believe that shit you see in Memphis. I guarantee, nigga, if them motherfuckers suspend Ja for 50 games, nigga, them niggas gonna be in the lottery, bro. Them niggas gonna be in the lottery, bro.
Hold up, you think so? That's a right time
Nah,
crazy.
bro.
That's a nigga up there to ride it. So
But it
back
was
on
better.
what,
It
though?
was better without him.
I listen.
They look good without that nigga though. At
Facts.
least they can share the ball, and he not holding the ball like he
Right.
gonna make the right decision all the time. Because
Listen,
he dad could shoot, he'll hitting this nigga too when he come to shoot. But when he drive that bitch and jump, he on another
Facts.
level. He like a LeBron James. But keep that nigga out the paint, man. That's why he keep going home. He ain't shit neither.
listen,
Mm-hmm.
listen. If you
Mm-hmm.
take Ja
They just
away
putting
from
fannies in them seats. That's it.
listen, if you take Ja away from that team, I'm not talking about for no 8 games here or yeah, we can like yeah, they can hold the ship, but I'm talking about
So they can survive, you say? You don't think they can survive, Ryan?
hell nah, bro. Hell nah.
Nah,
Out
bro.
there? Hell
I
nah.
gotta
Yo,
disagree with you on that one, man. I think they'll be straight without Ja Morant, bro.
I tell you what, I will put nigga a nickel to my motherfucking mortgage on it, nigga. I guarantee you, nigga, that team will not be the same if Ja Morant gone for 50 games, bro. It will be under 500. I
He was
guarantee you.
gone for like 20 games last year,
I
a year before.
I was
guarantee
about
you.
to say how many games he was going for last year.
Listen,
There was like it was almost it was
listen.
20 plus though.
I
Yeah, it was
It was
20
damn
plus.
near
guarantee.
30.
They
I
ain't
It was
miss a
damn
beat.
near 30.
listen.
They ain't
They
miss a
had a
beat.
winning record.
Listen. I guarantee that, bro. Them niggas, you can't. Nah, you're not about to take all world player away from a team that ain't got no other all world player and think that they about to spot you.
Even without look, check this out. One time.
Salute to everybody still kicking it with us tonight, man. Much love to all y'all.
Even without John Morant in the playoffs when he was injured, they beat the Lakers. Y'all forgot?
Bro, the sun shine on the dog ass every now and then.
Nah, man, you ain't beating no heavyweight team like
Listen,
that, bro, without
listen.
your best
Hey yo,
players. Unless
hey
you
yo,
a good team
listen.
already.
Hey yo, let me tell you how foolish. Let me tell you now. Let's really think about this, right? You got
Same thing with the Warriors too.
listen. Hold on. You have Anthony Davis, LeBron James. You feel me?
Yeah.
Austin Reeves. D'Angelo Russell. Just think about the Laker roster, right? And you mean to tell me Desmond Bain and Jared Jackson beat them by 20? Bro, that's the sun shining on the dog ass.
No, you beat somebody by 5. That's one thing. 20?
No, that's what I'm telling you. It was an anomaly, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you. If
I
that
don't know about that one, bro.
listen, if that Laker team played that squad 10 times, nigga, they beat the shit out of them 9 times. Like, that's just what it is. Sometimes that shit gonna happen. And then you know how it is when niggas know the stars ain't playing. Niggas ain't up for that shit. Them niggas came out, punched them niggas in the mouth. A couple shots fell, and they was off and running. Shit happens. You done seen it happen in the NBA a million times. Not just
it's a game of runs too. You know that, Ryan.
Yeah, that's what I'm
It's
saying.
like who get hot at the right time and who can lock up at the right time. But it's gonna be a game of runs.
So how you explain the series with the Warriors a couple years ago when Ja was out and they still held the fort?
What you mean? What series with the Warriors when Ja was out?
So when they
He
played
talking about last year. He talking about the year the Warriors won the championship. That was last year.
Mm-hmm.
Not
Ja was out,
like
and they
how
still won.
Ja was out, but look. What that in 6 games? He ain't go 7 though, right?
Wait. Did the Warriors win or did Ja and them win?
No, the Warriors won.
But what I'm saying is,
All
as
right,
soon as
then
he
what
went
the
out, they
fuck
was
are you
able to win the
talking
game.
about? Bro,
No, what I'm saying,
I'm trying to see how many games it went. That's why he's saying that. Because if it went 7 games, I can see why he's saying that. But if it ain't go 7 games, it only went
it went
5 or
6.
6.
No, it went 6. It went 6.
See that's the Warriors that made easy worker than me, you ask me, because that bitch ain't go 7.
Now look at this.
Excuse me.
Hold on, I'm about to tell you something.
Huh?
You take a player of
What?
John Moran caliber and you pull him out of a cognitive, you pull him out of his machine, right? Now other players' roles change. This dude go from this to this because they got a supplement for this 30 points Ja was going to give up and maybe 9 assists. So they try to do that by committee. So now everybody role change, and you play in a team that's like scouted and played this little nigga. Now all of a sudden you telling me a dude like Tyus Jones, you start point guard. Guess what? The whole game plan changed because Tyus Jones play a whole different game. Guess what? Tyus Jones can shoot. So now guess what? We can't go up under them screens. You feel me? So the whole game plan that you just had preparing for this motherfucker is totally scrapped. And now
you know what I say to
I
that one
think
time.
that's where that hurt him at, because he ain't get enough
You know what I
time.
say to that one time? We gonna find out this year when Ja out for about 40, 50 games.
That's a fact. And you know what?
But
And I swear to God, if them niggas is what y'all expecting them to be, you feel me? Because I know what y'all saying. Oh, them niggas could be in the mix without y'all.
Right.
And I'm just saying, I'll be the first one to apologize. But I'm telling you, I don't see it because Desmond Bain.
No, let me ask you a question. What Desmond Bain play? Shooting guard, right? He'll play point. But can he bring the ball up? Can he like initiate the offense?
I mean,
Because if you ask me, I see him being a great shooter off the ball, get that thing and just jack it up. You know, he could create for himself here and there. I've seen that. So I can see the progress, what I'm saying, that he's making. He could still give you 20 plus. So that's an add to that situation. But without Ja, who you got to back him up? So I do understand what you're saying. Like Ty Jones, he good. He can stretch the floor as far as hitting the 3 better than Ja to me. But he too small, man. Like you, at some point, you got to go big, and they gonna swallow him. Now, I'm not saying look at I seen Bronson this year. I seen Bronson last year. So the Bronson from last year to this year, big upgrade, big improvement. So that's the entire Jones could get that same thing, because I know
But
Ja
James,
about to miss some games. We need to see
don't you
some.
think they
We
got
need to
enough
see a
size?
longevity of it. What I'm saying before I crown them to do. But I see the promise in it.
I'm gonna tell you though. I'm gonna tell you like this, James. Just think about this when we was growing up, right? You was either doing
Yeah.
you was doing 2 things. You either had a crazy ass handle and couldn't shoot, or you was a dunking ass nigga who could shoot. You feel me? Like that's what it was with us. And most niggas, who had a crazy handle, really didn't shoot that well because they spent all their time on a crazy ass handle. You feel me?
Yeah.
Dudes who
That
can
should take
shoot.
time. You
Listen,
gotta put that work in.
and most dudes like who can shoot, they don't really spend a crazy lot of time like on their fucking handle. You feel me? So now when you got a motherfucker who can dribble that bitch on the yo-yo and shoot, they call him special. A la Kyrie, a la Steph, a la Dame. You feel me? That shit is special, bro.
Right.
Like people don't really understand it. And like Desmond Bain, he's not a
That's why I used to like Jamal Crawford, dog. That little nigga there.
Oh yeah.
He just ain't get a fair shake, bro. They try to make him the sixth man and was hating on him, ain't won't start him. But if that little dude could have ever got to the team, I think he could have did some special things, bro.
yo, but listen, look at
He could get anywhere on the court. There
hey,
wasn't no mixtape and one shit neither. This nigga was sick with it.
if you
When
look
I'm
at
talking about on the string,
hey
yeah, go peep him out.
James, but if you look at Jamal, for my man Fademal, that's what I call him, Fademal Jamal, because he give anybody the business. If you go look at his highlights and then go look at his accolades and then go look how long he played in the league, guess what you call that nigga? That nigga was special, bro. Like swear
Yeah,
to
he played. Look, that's 19. Well, hold on, I ain't gonna say 19 years, but that's 15 plus years for
and bro,
sure.
like dudes say like when they talk about the greatest six men of all time, they talk about dudes like Manu Ginobili, Jamal
Jamal
Crawford,
Crawford. Hell
um,
yeah, he up there on that list.
like Benny Johnson.
How many he got though? Ryan Time. Jamal Crawford got a couple of them things.
Got like two or three six mans of the year. You feel me? Like
Probably got the most. He asked me. I
they
bet
got
he got the most six man award. Jamal Crawford.
they need to name no award after that nigga. You feel me?
Hey,
Like swear to God,
that
like
nigga was sick with it, bro. I watched him at Michigan, and they did him the same thing. I'm like, boy, if they ever start that to do it, let him just get that confidence and just let him learn, man. Let him get those reps. Reps are important when you see young talent like that. You got to get them type niggas the reps. Once they get that confidence built up off getting them reps, they could be more dangerous. But he bought into his role. That's how I know that the dude wasn't selfish. That's why he played the long ass career in the NBA, and niggas always wanted him on their team.
as soon as that nigga get on the court, he instant buckets. You can't
What?
stay in front of that nigga.
If you
Hey,
can't see that boy gonna light that bitch up right quick. Hey, yak him.
yo, swear to God, man. Like I don't watch that move when that nigga put that bitch behind his back and bring it back real quick. Man, I swear to
Oh,
God,
he made some of the niggas fall with that move, right? So I ain't gonna lie.
man, I
Think
swear to
what
God, I'll be like,
nigga talk that Kyrie shit. Go pull up Jamal crossovers and shit like that. Just put up Jamal Crawford crossovers. A ball handler skill. Anything you want to do on YouTube and go peep that nigga out.
I call that
And
nigga
he taller than Kyrie, so
he
he be
6'5".
so low to the ground with it. You think that nigga like 6 feet 6'2", yeah. That nigga, this nigga crazy with the hands.
That nigga was deadly, man.
That nigga was crazy. So like, but like what I was saying, like Memphis don't got that. Like Desmond Bain, he got like, come on, like he can't create
Nah,
his own shot.
he got
So
that.
he gonna need a pick. You feel me? A nigga who create his own shot, niggas don't pick him up 94 feet. You feel me? Like if a nigga
Right.
play with that bitch on the yo-yo, you very seldom see a nigga pick him up 94 feet. You feel me?
Yeah, they see they be thinking Steph the only one to do that, but that nigga Dame got some range, bro.
No, yeah,
That nigga got a 30 out six
Oh
scope.
yeah. Oh yeah.
That boy
Definitely.
hit your ass from 500 yards away.
swear to God, bro. Like, but you know what made
Lush.
it fun, James? I like when we played Golden State, yo, bro, that adjustment Golden State made when they put Steph at the point and Steph went to work on us. I said, man, who the fuck said this nigga can't play point guard? I said, man, this nigga's out here. I'm talking about with some passes. I'm like, damn, Steph just pulled
You
that
know
out.
why I was mad though, bro? Let me ask you. I always wanted to ask you a real basketball mind this. Come on, Ryan Time, help me out. 2000, 2019 Western Conference Finals. You got them niggas by double digits, 3 games, backcourt against backcourt. What happened, bro? Talk to me, man. That right there hurt me with Dame. I thought Dame supposed to close that deal. And listen, when you got two shot jackers, look what CJ did in New Orleans compared. But I think New Orleans, even though with a younger team, Dame got a younger team too. CJ did better with New Orleans than Dame did with Porter. You feel what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, come on, man. we had made a mid-season trade with them, and we made the playoffs with CJ, even though we got beat by Phoenix. Now that we had a chance to run a full season, we was in the play and they got knocked out. That's a failure. Dame ain't making you ain't making, but you still got one up on Dame. So to me, even though Dame was that nigga, he box office, I think CJ just was more fundamentally sound as far as a team player. I'm not saying Dame was just about numbers. Dame just the type like a John Morant. I feel the season. I'm Dame time. I'm gonna
Dame takes
bring
a
the
lot of
revenue.
bad shots. He
Yeah,
takes a
he
lot of
do,
bad.
man. He was killing me in that fucking series. Now I'm like, you bitch you.
Hey,
And then
Terry.
I think about it. We swept them bitches. Then we sweep them bitches with Anthony Davis,
Yeah.
Rondo, and Drew Holiday locked him in. They McCullum up. I was like, man, what the fuck? I said, boy, we about to do something. DeMarcus Cousins got hurt. Anthony Davis went back to being terrorist. I said, oh, you a bitch, you. I said, man, I thought it was out here. I threw my gumbo away, man. This bitch straight to spawn after watching that shit, man. And that
I'm
gumbo was good.
listen. I'm gonna tell you. I think what it was. Eventually, like Clay ended up. Clay ended up checking Dame, and that didn't bode well for Dame. You feel me? Clay a whole 4 inches taller than that nigga, and at that time, Clay was like all world defense. You feel me? So it's like if you can harass Dame and have him high volume shoot,
Yeah,
Steph gonna outplay CJ every day of the week. You feel me? Like, cause
I
CJ
can
can't
feel that.
like, and that's what I'm saying. They was better defensively. That's why I think they got away with that shit. But CJ was definitely. I said that he was definitely what y'all needed. Like, I would love to see CJ McCollum with Brandon Ingram and a healthy Zion Williams with like
Nah, man. Listen, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I don't want to swear on nothing, but listen, bro. I'm coming to a balling point. I'm talking about like a thermometer. You know what I mean? Like I call about the overheat, and you gotta put that motherfucker over to the. You know what I mean? Zion, bro. I'm serious, man. I'm about to tell this nigga on trade block or something, bro. You need to hear, bro. Fuck, leave that food alone, man. Eat some saltine crackers and something else, man, like some sardines or something. Eat light or something, man. Get some protein. Man, this nigga pissing me. Oh, but listen, you was just in number one. I swear to God. I was at work while I was riding high. I was like, ooh, boy, do we keep looking like this shit and we ain't got Brandon Dingle? Boy, we gonna go shit. And we ain't never had shit in basketball. We got that Katrina chip in football, though. But guess what? I'm one basketball now. And we got the talent and we young. Zion old bumpy neck. That nigga look like a black Kermit the Frog and a Cookie Monster off Sesame Street. Dog, that nigga a whole dog. How you keep getting hurt, dog? Take care of your fucking body. You get paid too much money. Go to LeBron camp. This use the EPOs, get in the hyper chamber. I don't give a fuck, nigga. You better do something, bitch. Cause you pissing me off, dog. Every fucking year you younger than Chris Paul, bitch. You must be his son.
Yeah, it's the EPOs, man.
You got some fucking bad legs, nigga. You and Chris Paul with these hamstrings and groins, you bitch, boy. You ain't getting no pussy, nigga. Yeah, beat your knee to put some cum on that shit or something. I don't know. This nigga here, man.
There's something wrong with you, dog.
Yo, this nigga here stay getting hurt, bro. This shit getting on my fucking nerves, bro. I'm ready to go get a chip or something. Somebody get a chip. Fuck. Oh, my team suck like a motherfucker, man. Now look, I'm telling you, Django, I told y'all about Django. I called that shit in the bubble. Y'all talking about, man, they ain't doing nothing. We were number one in the bubble. Y'all forgot that shit. Man, the number. No, not that young. I'm sorry, not that young. I'm tripping. The next year we got whooped by Giannis, but the third year we was number one. We was top 2, 3, man. Yeah, we had the number one seed, and we lost to Boston. That's why this make this rivalry so sweet right here. And people out here sleeping on us, man. Django, just take your time, like I told Show on his channel. If we come out like we did in the first quarter, we gonna slap them bitches around. And we gonna tell them hoes like Money Mike told Diamond. You understand me? Dismiss. You understand? That's what we're gonna do.
Oh Lord Jesus. Y'all know Boston winning in 7, man. Cut it out, man.
Man, Boston ain't about to win jack shit.
You know
And
that,
no make it sweet. Y'all got
know
two
that.
niggas and we got listen, no make it sweet. Y'all trying to jump us with Jalen Brown and Taylor, and we still beating your ass up like Debo. You gotta hit us with a brick, bitch. We got Django. You throw a brick, Django got a whole 50 cal gonna bust that bitch up when you throw it. You know how you play the game and the monster be throwing on them eyes and you gotta shoot it out the sky? Django busting them bitches up. Hit him with that fucking 30-6.
James, it's a 7-game
Man,
series, man. You
I
know what
don't
I'm
give a
saying?
damn if it was a
You
10
know.
game series. If you count the last time from the bubble to last year that we played with 7 games to this year, we whooping y'all ass, nigga. We winning the series.
James.
Because listen, we beat
What
you. Hold
happened
up, hold
last
up.
year?
People out. Hold up. I'm just telling you. 2020, we beat y'all 4-2. So we up 2 games. So we go 7 games this year. We got 3 games, so that's 7 for us. Y'all got 4 games, that's still 6 for y'all. Because y'all only had 2 in 2020. So we still got a 1 game lead, and we whack y'all ass tonight. So guess what we winning? We beating y'all what? 8-6? We got you still got y'all about 2 games. Nigga, and guess what? It ain't over. You can win it. You still gonna be down. You like LeBron. Get 2 games under 500. Nigga, you shit water.
James.
You're a role player. Jason
James.
Taylor and Jalen Brown is role players when it comes to Django.
Stop it.
Yeah, I
Stop
said
it,
it.
James. James, stop it. You know damn well
Who,
you know.
man, you know Django
Come on,
outshine
James.
them 2 niggas. Django got look. Django, you gotta go to Zez, K Jewelers, TV Johnny,
Y'all
the
done got
fuck
this boy
with
started, man.
look the fuck with our
Oh
shit.
Lord.
Look, Jason Taylor and Jalen Brown, they in the pawn shop. You go to pawn shop and get them niggas. Them type niggas right there, you go to pawn shop.
Hey, what happened last year in game 7? How many points Tatum had? You remember that?
No, I don't know. Cause guess what? Like I said,
You remember
y'all
that?
ain't win nothing. We ain't win nothing. But Django by itself going to the finals, still top y'all going to the finals, getting y'all ass we're trying to beat Golden State. We played our game and gave ourselves a chance, but we
But
had
we took him to
injuries.
6. What you talking about?
What?
We took him to
Hold
6,
on.
just like y'all took the Lakers to 6. What you talking about?
No. Listen,
What are we talking
we
about?
had key injuries. Y'all ain't had no injuries, and y'all try to play Golden State game and got your ass smacked. Which if I felt if
Yeah,
y'all
we
had played
lost. Y'all
y'all
got blown
game,
out.
we get blowed
Y'all
out.
got mollywop. What you talking about against the Lakers?
No,
That was like a
hold up,
20-point
hold up.
loss.
At the end of
Y'all
the
went, you
day,
went, you and took
I
the
take
Raptors.
that. No, listen. At the end of the day, I take that. But y'all ain't do better than us in the finals. Y'all supposed to be
We
bigger
ain't
than
get
us.
blown out
Y'all
by
supposed to be
20.
stronger than us. Why y'all down by 2 in this series then since the last 3 times we met? If
You
you
said
count all the games, listen, if
why
you
we do
count
what?
all the games, if you count all the games up to this point right now, we got y'all
Mm-hmm.
by 2 games and y'all got more help than us. Y'all got Robert Williams and Al Horford, remember? We only got Bam. We ain't got nobody. We ain't got
And I give you that.
nobody.
And I give you that. That's why y'all losing this series. That's what I'm trying to get you
Hold
to
up,
do.
hold up. We supposed to lose game 1.
Y'all just like y'all lost
That what they
last year.
said
Y'all
against
feeling
the
real good.
Bucks.
Jimmy dropped
That what they
48 and
said.
did all
No,
that.
we ain't win game 1 last year. We was down.
No, I'm
We ain't
talking
win
about when y'all
game
went
1.
to the bean. Y'all went to the bean. If Jimmy dropped 48, y'all was doing all this hot dogging and taking off your shirt and woo, Miami in
No,
7.
no,
All
no.
that nonsense.
Hold up. Peep it out. This is what I'm gonna tell you. And I ain't gonna lie to you.
Go ahead, James. What you say?
This is what I'm telling you. And I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't worrying about
Mm.
Jimmy dropping no 48 last year. This a whole new year, nigga. Fuck you talking about? Leave that
Whole new year,
nasty shit
same
in the
result.
past. Cause I'm gonna tell you like this. We took y'all 7 games with an injured team, but when we played y'all healthy, we ain't just go 7 games, nigga. We punish y'all bitches in 6. You won't do this with me, son? And we
James,
injured right now, and we stole game 1 on you, monk ass
James, what was
niggas.
the result? What was the result last year? Was that did y'all move
But
on from
listen,
the
we was
finals?
injured and we still took y'all game 7. That's why the result about to be different this year. And guess what? We still
Right, y'all
injured.
about to lose
But
in
guess what? We
6.
learned last year. We got injured at the end of the season. We come in this series injured, and we
Oh
still took
Lord,
game 1.
y'all done got this
Man,
boy
y'all
started.
easy work, man. Boston ain't built like that, man. Y'all know that shit. Y'all had a turmoil right now
Boston,
because excuse me, y'all about to have 2 niggas damn near $300,000 contract. That's $600 million. That two niggas about to take up your whole salary. So y'all team about to be looking like an old crackhead. No
But
teeth.
guess what?
One teeth, the next teeth 5 miles. Y'all got to
It's
get rid of everybody over there because y'all ain't winning nothing this
it's
year.
gonna be well worth it because once we drop y'all off back to where y'all came from, we'll be back in the NBA Finals.
No. Drop us out where? We ain't riding high. We know we supposed to be doing this. We did
gonna
this to
drop
y'all
y'all off
already.
wherever we leave
That's
y'all
why we
off.
got y'all by a 2-game lead. And look, we gonna
Y'all
show
ain't take a
y'all in
bus.
this series right here with Eric Spoelstra, and I don't call him E-Spo. I call him EPO. Cause that nigga on steroids right now, busting y'all up. I call him
Y'all losing
EPO, nigga. LeBron must have left some of that shit behind somewhere and
y'all
Spo
losing
got a hold
y'all
of that shit.
y'all losing y'all series is
Cause
one in
Spo on
game one.
steroids in this series against y'all. They ain't talking about y'all ain't got
James, series is
my
one in
brother
game one
say
now.
E-Man who stroke you. One nigga had
Yeah,
me dying
y'all
laughing for
boys had
that and
y'all
word,
boys had
boy.
that Butler pack for real.
Yeah, we smoking the fucking a leprechaun pack. I heard that leprechaun shit was the fire though. I gotta try that shit.
Yeah,
I gotta get him on that.
how that pack taste last year
You know that
when y'all was
they got that
that season
leaflet
ended
app. You heard me? You go
unfortunate.
to the leaflet app and you could that leprechaun might be on there. Let me go see if that leprechaun on it. It might be lucky leprechaun or just leprechaun. Y'all let me know in the chat. Yo, we about to smoke you nigga like a pack of cool, boy. You don't even see it coming.
Y'all gonna be smoking yourselves out there.
Y'all, the
All
Celtics
that heat
easy to
y'all dealing
beat.
with down there.
Nah, we got AC, central air everywhere, boy. Houston big too. Ain't nobody hot down here. No, peep this out.
You better
I
catch
ain't gonna lie
yourselves
to
on
you.
fire playing with us.
The Celtics is a solid team. But we seen this rerun already. The Celtics been to almost 6 NFC. I mean, like I keep saying NFC, like it's football. Eastern Conference Finals, and they've been to one finals. You feel me? And they never made no noise. Even when they got to the finals, it really got exposed because they was up 2-1. Then they try to beat Golden State. I guess they was the Boston Warriors around this motherfucker. Because soon as they trying to jack up all them threes, Golden State sucked that shit up like a dag around Bourbon Street.
Yeah. You're absolutely right. I can't make no excuses, man. We played terrible.
So only thing we did, we beat y'all doing the same thing. You shrank the flow. Oh, remember when Bam blocked Jason Tatum the fucking shot at the rim? And y'all talking about trade Bam for Crybaby MB? I wish they motherfucking would. Boy, Pat Coyne, you ain't about to do that shit anyway. Nigga don't cheat the system where I'm from. Nigga, we beat the system. You feel me?
Now they
Let
got
them
them boys
pussy
started.
ass crybaby ass niggas stay in Philadelphia where it's cold at. With that snot dried up under their motherfucking nose and their mustache. We don't want that shit dripping all in their fucking beard and shit.
I just want to know if the energy's gonna be the same.
While we're gonna lay
Y'all
eating
go home early
crawfish,
this year.
laid up like a fat cat.
Hey James, what was the temperature in last year when Miami was
No, we had the same temperature, but I'm
exit
telling you like
exit
a man. If
exiting there a
Jimmy
little bit
Butler,
sooner than
that's why
expected?
I cooked that nigga last year. If that nigga, I call him the Django. You better ask everybody. That nigga wasn't Django. I had to add the D to that nigga. He must have been Kenneth the Raymond or something around his dick. Because he wasn't never supposed to take that three. You had old man Al Horford, gritty looking ass on you, and you want to settle for a 3-pointer? You bitch you. Bitch, you old us. You better do this shit this year. Punish them bitches, nigga. Punish them monkey ass. They got 2 niggas and we got 1. And we down the chopper, nigga. We out there with 4 niggas and 40s and busting y'all up.
James, let me just say this, man. If y'all didn't have Jimmy Butler is playing out of his mind. Let me just say that. He is the reason why y'all even have a shot in this NBA right now.
No, why
Because
Jason
y'all
Tatum
team is
ain't
terrible.
getting y'all? Y'all got Jason Tatum and Jalen Brown, bro. We ain't need you trying to tell me about Jimmy Butler. I've been telling y'all that for 4 years in a row. Since, man, they got there to do, and I saw what he was doing. I called him Django for a motherfucking reason. Ask anybody on this fucking basketball channel. I've been on here for 4 years, man. More than 4 years. But I'm saying since 2020, I gave him the name Django for a reason. You know Django survived. Django was the last man standing. Boston Celtics is Stevie. Y'all know that. And y'all gonna pay what y'all did Bill Russell anyway. That's why we gonna punish you bitches even much more.
Y'all know damn well
We gonna
y'all
keep
probably
y'all.
gonna get blown out by
We gonna
30
have y'all
game two,
locked
man.
in the basement, even if we
Y'all
lose
about
by
to get blown
30.
out by 30 probably game two, man.
Listen,
And
even
y'all
if we
gonna go
lose
right
by
back to that
30,
hole y'all came out of.
no, we're not. Even if we lose by 30, I give you that. We still hold court advantage. You know how it is to win at South Beach. Y'all used to that cold. Y'all used to trench coats and turtlenecks on. You hear me? Y'all ain't used to your feet out.
Oh no,
You understand?
gonna
With
turn them
white
feet up
beaters
when we
on.
get to Miami. Don't
So
worry about
when
that.
you come down there and he catch a stroke, I ain't
Yeah.
really feeling like my nigga say, he made who stroke you, he ain't that no more. And when you come down there, we
You don't
push you in
need
that fucking chokehold and we choke you out.
him.
I don't want to hear nothing because y'all used to that cold. Welcome to South Beach. And we ain't giving you motherfuckers no AC. We
We
gonna
ain't
say
worried about
everything
no.
in the
Let me
run
tell you
broke.
something. Let me tell you. Do
We
you
gonna give
think
y'all
Bam
niggas
Adebayo
ceiling
is gonna
fans
put
and
up this
and window
performance?
fans.
Do you think Bam Adebayo is gonna be
You better not
consistent
check in no
putting up this
hotel on the
performance?
beach. We gonna give you window fans and ceiling fans, nigga.
James, you don't even believe what you just said, man. You know damn well
I'm
y'all not
telling
beating
you.
Boston Celtics, man.
I bet you we beat their ass. You weren't supposed to be in the game. You weren't supposed to win game one.
Yeah, you're
Everybody,
absolutely right. We
listen,
had
I was on
dominance in the
show channel,
chokehold.
dog. Listen, peep this out. I was on show channel to ticket come on. And I'm back. I gotta stop. I'm just getting in the groove of things.
Mm-hmm.
I gave the niggas they proper winning the first two series, all that. I did my little breakdown. I'm caught up now. Listen to this. Show asked me that same question. I told him when I seen Jimmy Butler, I was washing my clothes really at the washateria. I swear to God, man, I'm sitting there watching that fucking game. Jimmy Butler had 12 points in the first quarter. Even though
Mm.
we was down 32-30 after the first quarter, I said, boy, if we come out, I said, we gonna get, and nobody wasn't hitting. It was just Jimmy and Mike Lowry. Jimmy and Mike Lowry, bad boy for life, keeping us in the game. Everybody for the Celtics was cooking now. Even though Marcus Smart ain't had no points, that nigga was dissecting our defense. Something I ain't seen in a minute in the playoffs. That nigga had 10 assists in the first fucking half. I'm like, man, what the man stab this nigga? This nigga ain't that good.
Stab this thing.
And he hitting his shots like I'm like, man, no fucking way. Well, that nigga pissing me off, Marcus. But I wanted to go out there. I started driving man in my motherfucking self. You understand? And check myself in the game. I said, man, somebody gotta stop this little nappy head ass nigga. He wanna be old dog so bad, bro. He got the
So
flag like old dog and shit. So I'm like, man, fuck it. I told Show, I said, man, look, Show I knew what was going on at halftime. I told him, nigga, soon I finished. I'm inside folding my clothes. I said, damn, the game on. Jumped on ticket shit. But on my other phone, I still had Show on that. When I'm looking at the score, I said, boy, them bitches done came back. I must have missed the whole third quarter. But I already called the third quarter. I told Show, I said, we come out after halftime like we did in the first quarter. We gonna bust them niggas up, man. People can't beat us, man. And I'm standing on that, dog. I done seen enough of this shit. That's why we got a 2-game lead. Even though y'all won, we beat y'all. Like I said, y'all beat us in 7, we beat y'all in 6. So that goes to show you y'all can't play with us.
So you know one
And
thing I
this
would say
our
though.
third time. This our third time meeting each other. It don't take a rocket time to see this shit, dog. Y'all got 2 hitters. Y'all got 2 choppers. Y'all got an AR in the chopper. Y'all got 2 ARs. And y'all letting one motherfucking 4-5 bust y'all up.
So
Jimmy Butler's a 4-5. He ain't really no chopper yet. He's just a 4-5.
So you know what the problem is, what I'm seeing right now, and let me just say this. Jimmy Butler
What?
is playing out of his fucking mind right now. Let me
Yeah,
just
he's
say
sick
that.
with it. He got AIDS.
Like it just seems like everything that he just makes the right pass, he's always in the right situation. And as a Boston Celtics fan, seeing that, I'm very, very concerned. I'm very, very concerned because not only was he stepping up, but your role players are stepping up. I mean, Bam
No, when you
Adebayo
collapse
is
on
elevated.
him, that give the other dudes open shots, and that's the shots they was missing in the second half when y'all went up by 9. When y'all went up by 9 and 10 points, I wasn't even much worried because I seen the shots we was missing. They was open, they was rushing them bitches though. And then Jimmy with the stupid turnovers wasn't being aggressive. I said, hold up, he must be taking a break. I told Show this. Go listen to his show. I said, boy, we come out like we did in that first half, we gonna punish these niggas. And that's just what the fuck we did, man. This ain't no coincidence, my nigga. We up by 2 points in the last 3 series that we played, y'all. Just the third series, dog, and we got a 2-game lead on y'all for a reason. This
I'm
shit
gonna
supposed to
say
be neck
this.
and neck.
I'm gonna say that.
This
You know
shit
what,
ain't
Led?
really neck and neck, because them 2 games mean something.
You know what? You know what really led to this foolishness with Boston? Too many turnovers, as usual. Bad shots by
Did
Marcus
that
Smart. I
come
mean,
with defense?
this dude was
Like,
taking
but
like 40, 50 shots. Tatum didn't even touch the ball until late in the fourth quarter. Like, what's going on?
do
What are
you
we
come,
doing?
man, with defense? Them dudes play solid defense. They rotate. Look, even though they undersized, I'm gonna tell you like this: Cody Zeller, that's a good pickup because then he could spare Bam some minutes. He could give fouls. He could save Bam so Bam can hit those little mid range and keep playing physical, where he ain't got to worry about foul trouble all the time. Cody Zeller was a big pickup, and like I said, Kevin Love. We got 2 big men now that can back Bam up, and one of them can stand your ass from long distance. 30-06 with the scope on it. He hunt for deers and rabbits. You
I'm gonna
silly
say this.
rabbit.
I'm gonna say this, James. If Jamie Butler, for some miraculous reason, gets past Boston and he's able to beat either the Nuggets or the Lakers, he might be. Call me crazy, but he might be better than D Wade, bro. Just
Listen
just
to
just
this.
just based on what he has
D
done
Wade
this
had a
season.
squad around here. People forget that. You had Antoine Walker, playoff experience. Gary Payton went to the finals, led his own team, playoff experience. Shaq was a 3-time MVP in the finals. So he had a lot of shit. And they was helping him anyway. All them fucking free throws. Come on,
Mm-hmm.
man. That was up 2-0 for a reason. Then with the intervening call and all that shit. I'm a Miami fan. I'm gonna call that shit down the middle, man. But like I say, when the cheater help you, you still gotta go on the line and make that shit. Some niggas
Mm-hmm.
ain't clutch, you feel me? Look at all the fouls they did give James Harden. But in the playoff for some reason, this nigga still be fumbling the fucking ball like that.
Hold on,
They
hold
ain't,
on.
they ain't the fucking league fault. They helping you get there, bitch. You still gotta do your job. You understand? Them niggas be out there can't pressure bust fucking pipes, man. G Wade is an all-time great. He way counted. But listen, what Jimmy Butler doing right now, with the team he doing it with, get that nigga Jimmy Butler team like D Wade had a bunch of veterans that had playoff experience. Jimmy Butler got that team away because all them dudes came together, like I was telling Herm and Young African within the dusty feet ass. Tyler Hero went to the fucking
James,
finals as a rookie.
if
You feel
Jimmy
me?
Butler, Jimmy Buckets
We talking about niggas been in
wins
the
an
league 30
NBA
years, only
championship,
been in 2 finals, like he cold or something. Man, Jason
check
Terry
this
was
out.
shit water.
Check this out. If he wins this champion, I'm gonna buy a damn Jimmy Butler jersey. If his
Only
ass is
thing I
able to
want
get to the
Tyler
NBA
Hero to do
finals,
is stay fucking healthy. If Zach will ever stay healthy, because he's screech right now. If Zach will ever stay healthy, that bitch will turn the AC Slade in the championship game. He gonna have a breakout one. And that's gonna be the one that's gonna break the camera back and you bitches ain't gonna need to say nothing.
yeah, you're right about that. Ain't nothing to
We
talk
just
about.
need to stay healthy and play all together. I like Bam playing physical this year. And you know, that's what I always ask. If you
I
do that
can't
against
believe y'all
Boston,
niggas just beat my
Bam had
Sixers.
one 30-point game. If Bam give me just 20-point games throughout that whole series, 20 and 10, we beat y'all to 6 again. Man, y'all easy to beat. The Boston
I can't
Celtics is
believe
shit
y'all.
water.
Hey, watch your mouth now. Watch your mouth. Watch your
No,
mouth.
I'm just telling you the
Watch your
God
mouth.
honest
Watch your
truth.
mouth. Man.
And
Watch your mouth.
y'all
Y'all just
got
lost to them
Poindexter
last
over
year. Now,
there.
can we just go over this last?
Y'all got Lamar off the nerves over there coaching y'all.
Y'all must have
Y'all y'all
amnesia or something.
y'all
If we
got
didn't whoop
Bobby
y'all
Boucher
last year,
because
we
he looked
better
like
whoop
Bobby
you.
Boucher with that crooked eye.
You must have two crooked eyes because clearly you ain't see what happened last year.
I did.
You
It's
better
just
put your
1-1.
glasses on.
Look, only thing last year nigga was 1-1 because we already was up 1-0 on y'all nigga. Up one like Yellow Visa say, nigga. Up one. We
What
was
was the
already
result?
up one.
And what was the
Who's
result?
gonna be the result right now? We took out on
Y'all
y'all.
going home. That's the result. You ain't hear the
No, we
first half?
already at home. We already at home. We took over y'all home. Look, and guess
Well,
what? We
y'all
got
gonna be
mud
home
on our
when the
feet.
series is over.
We didn't take a bath in the week. We got cheesy feet. And we rubbing it all over your furniture and none of your apartments, nigga. We stinking the joint up.
See, this is what I love. I love when y'all get real
You
confident
smell like 2
because
weeks worth of alcohol at a bar.
when we humble y'all gonna be real quiet. Y'all gonna go right back to that hole we left y'all
Man, the
in.
last thing, hold up. Let's keep it real now. Like I said, just keep this in mind. We got a 2-game lead in the last 3 meetings that we have. Total games. So peep this out. When the last time y'all humbled anybody?
What you mean when the last time y'all humbled anybody? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about Boston. Y'all got to win a championship to humble somebody. So when the last time y'all humbled anybody?
I'm talking about in our during our matchups. Like we beat y'all last year, we sent y'all home packing, and we're gonna do the same thing this year. We ain't hear from y'all after we beat y'all.
Well, you heard from me the whole year. I just was mad at Django for taking that shot. Like I said, you go rewind the tape. I fought at Django for taking that shot because we should have played for overtime. Anytime we play
For
for
what?
overtime, listen, at that time we had home field advantage last year. We play for overtime, the crowd gonna bring us home like it always do. Django had to take that fucking three.
Man,
And like
with
I
them
said,
scrubs we had on the court,
you
them
got
scrubs we had on the
Julio and
court.
Grady on the ropes
Man,
that you
Jimmy
got
Butler did the
backpedaling.
smartest thing that he could do. He took that shot because he knew damn well he was not holding up with these Boston Celtics. With these young bucks, I gotta take the last shot. I'm not trying to go to overtime. Let's end it now. That's what he
Let
tried
me
to
ask
do.
you a
It was a
question.
smart
Wasn't that
move.
the same Boston Celtics team a year and a half ago? That's the
Say what?
same team. Wasn't that the same core Boston Celtics a year and a half ago? Marcus Smart, Jason
Yeah,
Taylor,
absolutely.
Al
But what's the
Horford,
difference? Y'all got a
Jalen
bunch of
Brown.
old
That's the
heads. Y'all got
same
a bunch
fucking
of
team
old
we
heads.
beat y'all 4-6. Nigga, what I'm trying to tell you. Now listen, we had a fellow the year after that. Then we come back and had the #1 spot. Jimmy Butler, bro. I'm mad at him, bro. You took that unadvised streak. You don't take that three in that situation because you tired, nigga. You talking about you trying to end this shit. Man,
Hell yeah.
punch them bitches. Fuck in nothing. Look, we trying to make a statement. We gonna jig them bitches all in their eye, nigga. We like
Oh
the Three
man, I like it.
Stooges. We gonna poke you in your eye. We gonna pull a hair out your nose, nigga. And we gonna peel the skin off your feet, nigga. I know you got dead skin on your feet.
Them niggas ain't built like that, man. You know that.
Lucky well.
The only dog you got is Jimmy Butler, man. He's trying to do the best he
Yes,
can.
there, man. Y'all niggas is sad, bro. Boston got their ass up last year. You know why? Because it's easy to get Boston out their game. They try to play your game more than they play their home game.
Yeah,
And look
I ain't
how
gonna lie
Golden
about that.
State exposed. Look how Golden State exposed your ass. That's how we beat y'all the first year. Say
Yeah,
them
we
try
were.
to go up in there and dunk on Bam, Bam, puff that shit. Like Beyonce, nigga. I got that drink in my cup. Nigga hit the Beyonce on you niggas. We can
You know
easily
what it
beat
was? What it
y'all
was
because
is
we got a better front office and we got a better coaching staff.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
So we can beat y'all. We don't need no
Y'all can beat
Embiid. We
us.
don't need no James Harden. We don't need no Chris Paul. We don't need no Kevin Durant. So he a high. Oh, that bitch been watching that for the last 2 years, nigga, in the Eastern Conference Final. Man, fuck that nigga too, nappy head ass nigga.
Who you talking about?
Y'all niggas be quick to stack the deck to do nothing. Still get your ass whooped. Keep
You
on
talking about?
stacking.
Who you talking about?
All them pussy ass niggas be stacking the deck like they gonna keep going, running the table. And you got a
Oh
nigga
yeah,
like Jimmy Butler smoking on y'all. Smoking
yeah,
on a hookah stick.
yeah. I don't ride with that. I don't like stacking the deck. Just ride with the team you got, bro.
Man, play the cards you dealt. That's why God gave you them cards. To see if you can handle it, nickel. He ain't say go run and call Debo. R.I.P. Tiny, man. He ain't say go call T. James off trespass. Old dog. He ain't say go call Bishop off juice because he had the iron in his hand.
So I got a
Fight your
question.
own battle.
So by the way, my name is David. By the way, man, I hear a lot of
Nice to
people.
meet you, dude.
Yeah, likewise, man. What's your issue with LeBron James? What's your
I don't
what's
have no
your
issue with him. I just think he's a role player. He ain't got
You think you're a role player?
it. Yeah.
Okay. What makes him a role player?
Because he can't win lead his own team. And
You
then when
said
he
you think.
did beat his own team, he got his ass swept.
Okay, what if somebody said it's more than one man that leads the team? It's a whole gang of players.
Everybody showed up. Listen, in that 2007 finals, everybody showed up with his monkey ass.
You
Go
said
check the
2000.
stats.
Yeah.
The nigga almost hit his season average in 2007. And then if you go to 2011, what is it? 2007, 2008, 2009, 2010, 2011. That's 5 years later. That nigga almost hit his stats in his season average in that finals. That nigga dropped down to 10 points in that finals. Fucking role player. That's good. That's back to back, nigga. That's just like not making the playoffs when they was pushing you out with the 90 million in that Hummer. Nigga been a role player, man. Nigga ain't no leader. That's why he always need help. He'll fucking move heaven and earth to make it seem like he a leader. He know how to get everybody going and tune it. All them dudes who left his ass had better numbers. Salute the two off for breaking that video down. Before they met his ass, he had better numbers. And after they left him, but what they with his monkey ass, they stand around like they selling fruit. They asking for change at the red light and wait for the ball to come over there, and he expect them niggas just to hit that shit, and he get tired of dribbling it out the fucking ball. Man, get the fuck out of here, James Harden ass shit. Ain't nothing special about that fucking high school punk ball shit, man. Drive and kick. Oh, he make everybody better. Well, I been doing that shit when I had a snotty nose, nigga. If you know a nigga about to drive and dunk that bitch, I'm from the old school. That nigga ain't about to beat us doing that shit.
So
Lock
what you
everybody up.
so what you rank LeBron James? Like
I
1 to
don't know,
10.
man.
Where's he ranked?
My boy nigga ain't nowhere near 10.
And nowhere near 10. What about top 10?
Hell no. Hell nigga. The nigga bad at 50 ain't me. Because without cheating the system and stacking the deck, he just like Russell Miller.
Okay, what
So
about
when you
okay,
got
what
Russell,
about
hold
this?
on, let me
Hold
just
on.
make a question. Without him stacking the deck, Garner D. Wade buys our Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love. With that one lonely trip in Cleveland the first time getting his ass swept. Russell Miller got a game off the Lakers. Hey, I got a game off the Lakers. I'm just saying, like, come on, this ain't supposed to be golden. This can't get a game. Get the fuck out of here, man. Nigga, fucking role player.
So
Nobody
you
about
really got
nigga was
LeBron.
young
Okay, what
and
about his
all that
Cleveland years?
dumbass shit. How the fuck you get there if he was young? So
Hold
you
on, what
saying they
about his
helped him get there?
so
You
what
saying
about his
they push
Cleveland years though?
they moved heaven and earth to get that nigga up in there because that's the nigga they pushing? Because Kobe was dealing with a rape charge around that time and they had to put somebody in that spot? Man, I want to hear
So
shit, man. Tell the truth,
so
shame the devil, man.
so
Y'all niggas
James
come on this bitch with that bullshit, not me.
before he went to Miami, his early Cleveland years, like when he was getting to the conference finals,
That
where did
nigga
he
been to
average?
one finals and one. And how many conference finals he been to?
Let me see, 1, what, 2,
Don't make me look it up. Let me look it up.
probably 3. Because he went when
Okay,
he went when he played the Pistons.
I'm about to look it up right now. Hold on.
And then he played Orlando that other year. I'm trying
I'm
to
about to look
think.
it up right now. Hold on.
I think it is 3 times. It might be 3 times. I'm trying to think. That is wild. That man said he not even top 50. That is wild, bro. I've never heard that.
Nigga, hold up. I'm a hard person to get along, bro. And just know anything don't move my boat, eh? You understand? I watch the basketball with a hawk eye. Like I say, Charles Barkley been the one final. And Reggie Miller been the one final. So So without LeBron stacking the deck, where y'all rank him at with all them only had one final appearance? 'Cause that's what it took him for to do that shit. Then he still lost the first one. So that lets you know, man, come on, dog. Ain't nobody about to go do all that. Get on those stage, not one, not two, not three, go all the way to damn near 30 anyway. Like they're unbeatable. Can get your ass smoked on the first try.
Wow. 50 though.
Man,
That's
come on, man.
crazy, Jay.
Nobody
That's crazy, bro.
nobody worry about that. I got it right here, stat mule. Has 12 appearances in the conference finals. So let's go. Let's see how
I think it's
give
3
me.
though. I think it's 3.
Yeah, I'm trying to let them give me.
Are you talking about before he teamed up, or are you talking about?
Yeah, before he teamed up.
I think before he teamed up, I think it was 3. He because I know he went to the when he played the Pistons to go to the NBA Finals the first time. That was 1. Then he played Orlando and lost with Dwight Howard. That was 2. And I'm trying to think of the third time.
So Orlando was the conference finals.
I think so, yeah, because they went to play the Kobe and the Lakers right after that. That's when Kobe got his 5th ring. And there was
Nah, that can't be
Martin
right
and
then.
LeBron and Kobe.
Because I know how that can be right. They say through 11 appearances in the conference finals, James on a 10-1 record. So that nigga ain't been losing in no conference finals. He got a 10-1 record. He only lost one time in the conference finals. So that's a lie right there. So
Yeah,
all the other
he
losses,
lost to Orlando.
all,
Orlando
all,
took him
all
out.
the all the other losses came in the second round. So the
Mm-hmm.
only time I'm trying to see what they say. Hold up. All
Orlando.
right, here they go right here. Here they go right. Hold up. Let me see. All right. 2000 history in Eastern Conference Finals. All right. Eastern Conference Finals Cavaliers with the Pistons 2007. So that was his first conference final in 2007 4-2. Then the next one was 2009. Magic over the Cavs. So that's 2 right there. And the next one was with a super team. So he been to 2 of them. So he been to 2 conference finals.
Oh, before the super team, right? Okay.
Yeah, before the super team. So he got 1 finals appearance and 2 conference finals. Jimmy
So
Butler
what?
got 1 finals appearance. Hold up. Jimmy Butler got 1 finals appearance, 3 conference finals. Then if you go back to Charles Barkley, I don't think he got I don't think he got 2 conference finals unless he went with Philadelphia. I can't remember that far back, but 2 Raw and Elder did. That's the gurus of
Mm-hmm.
basketball, just like tickets. So subscribe to those brothers' channel. And yeah, man, listen, they got a lot of people with better resumes than 1 final appearance and two championship appearances without a super team. That's how you know how hard that shit was. That shit just wasn't coming like that because you had the size, or you looking like RoboCop, or you thought you was Superman. You think you could fly and leap single building in one bound, catch bullet with your teeth like you Bruce Leroy. You bet you, boy, you getting your ass smoked out. So they had to help you. They had to. Oh, you the only nigga that can build super teams. You the only nigga that can keep doing it. But like, let's keep it a thou wow, bro. Like Sweet Daddy say, cause I love me some good time. I'm about to watch that till I go to sleep now. When I get off this bitch, look, peep it out. How the hell he the only one that played with the most All Stars? Like, come on, Jordan beat All Stars. Stop this from getting ranked. This nigga done played with the most. Like, this nigga done played with over 40 motherfucking people. He done made over 100 trades. 100 trades? Come on, my nigga, dog. 100 trades, dog. Nigga,
Yeah.
you just can't win worth of shit. You was a sole loser, my nigga. You gotta keep switching up. Like you got a period or something, nigga. You can't keep the same drawers on, nigga, for one day. Come on, man. Nigga, whole role play out here, man. Fucking fruit cup. Y'all niggas be able to big dick riding that nigga, not me. Oh, LeBron James, 4-time MVP, 4-time champion, 4-time champion. That's a 4 for 4 for winning, sound like to me. Y'all gonna win to eat that 4 for 4? They got a 5 for 5. Y'all better have extra dollar, bro. Shit still gonna kill you, but fuck it. You should get a 5 for 5.
So even before him joining super teams, where did you have him? Like before he made that announcement to go to Miami, where did you have him ranked before that?
No, listen, I ain't really have him ranked because he ain't really did nothing for me to really rank him at that point. But that's when I used to fuck with the nigga. I was like, man, the nigga got my name and let me see what this nigga working with. You hear me? Nigga come out, he played Sacramento. You know, I'm a C West fan, so I'm gonna watch this game anyway. So I'm peeping it now. I'm like, he got a little something with him, but he ain't got no jump shot. All thing he doing is driving the ball. That's easy to stop. And you notice before they opened it up and changed the defense, the nigga couldn't even make the playoff playing under the 90 rules. But y'all talking about he could play in the 90s. Nigga couldn't even make the fucking playoff. That's another headshot for you LeBron dick riders. Soon they open that fucking court up. Now all of a sudden here you come. Here come the A train. Here come the Amtrak. You eat the best thing since wheat bread. Boy, y'all niggas hoes, man.
So you
Y'all
have
niggas
LeBron
hoes.
James. You don't even have him in the top 50.
Mm-mm.
So
His
you
feet
have
stink.
50
He gotta wash
players.
his feet.
So you have 50 players above LeBron
Say,
James.
bro, like I tell niggas, everybody ain't gonna be a winner. Everybody can't make the All-Star game. I go off the fucking eye test. Nigga, look, if you're a role player, I got some role player. Robert Ory undefeated, nigga. Fuck. I put him in the top 55 for that bitch. If you ask me, I'm just playing. But that's how the niggas be trolling us. Keep talking about you the fucking GOAT. But I'm saying, how you gonna put Robert Ory in the top 50 if you got 7 or 7? Nigga ain't never lost. Nigga ain't never lost. He got more wins than Jordan. That would be cherish our wins. And look, nigga talk that shit all day long. Them shots that nigga was hitting was winning rings. Did you saw that shot LeBron took the other night knowing he can't shoot threes? The Brick City, that boy played on Brick Max. That's R.I.P. Paul Wall.
Okay, so what's your
RZA.
criteria? What's your criteria, James? What makes you? Because clearly it's
I
not
don't
the
have
stats.
no criteria. I just told you. I just go off the eye test. You got to be a killer. You got to be a dog. Nigga can't punk you and take your food. I see too many niggas take his food. And nigga still taking his food. That shit ain't no fucking coincidence. You tell me. Listen, first of all, I understand you trying to play with your son. But come on, that's not the end all be all. You play with your son, let me know you ain't worried about winning. But now you all of a sudden you think you worried about winning, but you know you ran out of games. Man, look at the dude, dog. Like against the Golden State, the other game that they lost. When that before Draymond erupted for the 20 points and 10 rebounds and all that shit. That nigga came out and threw Anthony Davis out. He burned all his gas in the first half and Golden State wound up winning that game. Because he couldn't withstand that. And he had 11 points or something like that. When you play like that, you freeze everybody out. But then, like I said, they said he make everybody good. LeBron driving kick. Man,
So
you left that shit in park ball, dog,
so
for real. Coach
so
T,
do
the
you,
nigga.
so James, do you think LeBron James is a great player?
No, he's a good basketball player. I ain't gonna say great, though. He's just a solid, good basketball player. You know how to lose his way. Dog, you know how many real shots I seen Jamal Murray take yesterday and they ain't call that shit? Jamal Murray was balling up like that nigga had, like he was on his period, had cramps. LeBron hit that nigga hard with them bitches too. If that was me, I'd have slapped the fuck out of him. I'd take one for the team. Man, don't be hitting me with your fucking elbow, bitch. You're already fucking 200 pounds bigger than me. I slap the fuck out that nigga. Hit me with the elbow every time he drive. Dog, he straight going the nigga there. That's an offensive foul. But they'll call that on that RoboCop looking motherfucker. Because he got a name. Just keep hitting me in my fucking ribs and abdomen with that motherfucker hitting me in my stuff. I'm tired. Sneak the fuck out of Brian stupid ass. That ain't basketball, dog. And then Skip. Oh, look, Skip be dick riding that nigga now. Skip don't be trying to cook that nigga no more. The Brian's the best guy with the basketball I ever seen. That's a lie.
Yeah, that's not true.
The LeBron is ambidextrous. He can shoot with either hand. That's a lie. He could go to the left. Oh, that's why he always go to the left. That nigga go to the right, brick mansion, nigga. Who he is? Rizzo Paul Wall, other than the Mexican dude had to save his girlfriend. Rico. I used to fuck with LeBron, dog. They just want to pushing that nigga too hard. Let that nigga work, man. Let that nigga put that. And the more they talk about you, the less you're gonna put that work in. Because now they talking about you and they like that. You ain't gonna want to work out anyway. Shit, they already see him to go. Well, they put me next to George. Well, they passed me. They put me past Kobe. Kareem. Dog, you saw how hard that nigga was playing. That's why I don't like that. That nigga was playing hard in the beginning to break that record. You think that nigga was worrying about the fucking wins and losses? That nigga was in 13th spot. That nigga took a break. They still catered to this nigga made blue trades and trades after that. I'm like, man, man, 2 trades before the nigga wake up in the morning. I'm like, boy, we kidding this nigga too much, boy. Nobody else ain't worrying about that shit though. But you know, nigga gonna say something, but they gonna report it. Man, shit. If that nigga don't win no chip this year, what they gonna say? So they say he's gonna win a chip this year. Joker better not let that bitch win. I thought the Joker nigga was gonna lose that bitch last night. You up by 20 points? You up by 20 points, man? Don't play with them niggas. Punish them niggas, man. You always talking about he old anyway. Run that nigga off the court, man. That nigga on 4 flat tires out there on 4 dummies. That bitch ain't even got a regulation tire. He got 4 dummies. I ain't never seen a car 4 dummies on that bitch. He trying to ride from Texas to New Orleans on them bitches.
So James, give me your top 5. Who do you have in your top 5?
They probably don't like to play that game. You know why? I feel like Jordan. I can't disrespect the people who came before the niggas I like, who I'm gonna put in that top 5. That's why when niggas be asking me, give me your top 10, man. How you gonna do that, man? Whoever cooking right now, nigga, that's my top 10. Nigga, it could be me tomorrow. Fuck if I get out there, cause I'm a cook. Me. That's how I feel. I'm just saying, like you can't keep come on, cause nigga, I guarantee you right now, you can ask a nigga today what they top 10 or top 5, and wait a month later to come back. Say, bro, what's your top 5, top 10? That shit gonna change. Cause they gonna forget what the fuck he said. Cause he gonna think about somebody else and be like, yeah, him right here. Take for this big. Man, I already know how that shit go. I go off the eye test, and I go off wins and losses. Wins and losses in the championship game that really means something. I ain't talking about no conference championship. I ain't talking about no regular season. No, just no playoffs. That's why Jordan is the GOAT, because the nigga is undefeated. And then he did it with less help. You gotta look at the circumstance. That's why Chicken was on this bitch bragging about Django tonight. Ain't no nigga doing that shit with that dude doing with this team, bro. Y'all know that. But y'all gonna still come on this bitch and say Boston the favorite. Man, y'all ain't tired of Django pistol whipping with that old ass 79 fucking 38 that he carried around this bitch. That bitch rusty too. And he busting y'all up.
James, easy on
You seen that pistol on Django? Tell the truth, you seen the revolver they had on Django? That shit'll get you killed in the day's age. But you gotta be an old pimp like Sweet Daddy, Ned the Wino, George Jefferson, Archie Bunk ass nigga to bust one of them bitches to get out of jail.
Hey James, this man Easy 06 said Kobe #1, MJ #2, LeBron #3, Magic #4. Which is
that's
actually
these dudes' list. You know, ain't nothing wrong with the list, but I'm saying everybody has different opinions. That's what makes this shit so sweet. Cause I be listening to everybody. I don't have all the answers, bro, but I'm always going off the eye test. That's just like if you're in school, if your teacher not showing you the instructions, you can't go off the eye test. But if
LeBron is the
she's
same.
just sitting there telling you something and not showing the example, man, you ain't worried about that motherfucker saying. Your mind be anywhere else. I'm telling you, mine gonna be somewhere else. But she at the board and she's doing that example, she's showing you and you using your eyes and looking at that motherfucker, that's totally different than her just trying to sit there and explain it to you without showing it to you. Well, you gonna carry the 5 over 6 and woo woo woo. Man, no, bro. Get up there and show me what I'm doing, man. Don't be saying all that shit. That's your job anyway. Jimmy is a leader. I don't think, you know, when LeBron them have AD lead the team in scoring, they do good. But when LeBron come out cooking, he should just be a facilitator. He gonna get him regardless. LeBron should be around 20, 22, 24, no more than 25 and 99. That's his stat line right now. Just give me 29, 99. You feel me? Don't try to go third and let AD work. Because once they collapse the defense, that's gonna get you better open shots. Pause from the 3-point line. Austin Reeves. And see how LeBron was working that pick and roll with Austin Reeves? And that nigga was diving to that little wing over there. Austin Reeves hit like 2, 3 big shots in that fourth quarter. That's what you need to do. And AD could be the person to do it too. But come on, man. Maybe they started too late. And that don't mean that shit don't work every game because good coaches make adjustments, man. Good coaches make adjustments. I just want to see some good basketball, bro. People think I be
Yeah,
hating
me
on him,
too.
young man. I just watched him long enough to know the nigga play like a fucking role player. He do role player shit, and he ain't never led no other team by himself. Cause y'all seen Charles Barkley, Reggie Miller losing, and Reggie Miller went to the championship of the Eastern Conference Finals. Then he went again and lost to when they had the Malice in the Palace, I think, or some shit like that. Reggie
Mm-hmm.
Miller went to a couple of Eastern Conference Finals, 2004. You know what I mean? Went to the. I mean, like, come on, man. Like, oh, you just can't say a nigga better than another nigga because he stacked the deck to win. I don't look at that shit like that. They talking about the Rangers and rank. Boy, y'all kill KG for going to Golden State. Oh, that's a team. I don't give a fuck who beat him. Nigga, that man said that was a better fit for him. He felt like he could go over there and win. There was no basketball team oriented where they shut up ball. I could go over here and blend in. Y'all ain't saying that shit, man. LeBron could have picked any team. Who made him pick D Wade and Chris Bosh? You didn't need all three of them. I mean, you didn't need both of them niggas. You could pick at least one of them. You could have just been you and D Wade. I heard you was trying to get mellow too and all that shit, man. All that fucking snake ass shit. That shit backfired on him, dog. Everybody got a losing record. God don't like others. You got all that fucking help. But then look, this is my last point right here. What makes him so sweet, why I call that nigga a role player, because look, every time he lead his own team, that nigga was up 2-1 against the Warriors. Kyrie go down game one, they lose that game, but he go win the next two games on his own. He in his prime now. You can't say he was old. What the fuck happened? That nigga lost that bitch. Now the next year come, you got Kyrie and Kevin Love healthy. You still down 3-1. And Draymond had to get suspended. They had to throw all kind of riches in the fucking shit to slow the motherfucker down for you to come back and win. Kyrie went to cooking with you. He don't get no praise. They just talk about your fucking block. Like Kyrie shot ain't shit. Kyrie don't hit that shot. That block ain't shit. It's still a tie, might go to overtime, Golden State might win that bitch. But Kyrie hit that shot, that dude don't get no fucking praise for that shit, man. That's how, like Elvis said, the fucking golfers. You niggas come on here like that dude is the best thing since they made Lunchables with ham and cheese and the candy coming that bitch.
I
I don't
think
be
what it
tripping
is
off that though.
I think they're just amazed with the talent. If you look at what he's able to do on the basketball court, I think that's really what they've never seen that before. They've never seen
Yeah,
somebody with the
bro.
athleticism, the passing.
Man, you lying, man. Driving a kick, man. I just told niggas been doing that since Punk ball. I been seeing that shit. Listen, Avery Johnson did that same shit with the Spurs. Drive and kick, pick and roll. You gonna kick it to the shooter, or you gonna go to the basket. You gonna lay that shit up because we physical enough to do that shit. Why you think they came up with the Jordan rule? Jordan lived in the paint, dunking on niggas, man, sinners and shit. So they try to take him out the air. So he invented the fucking fadeaway. He added more to his fucking game. Boy, LeBron get high every now and then. That's like cutting on the fire hydrant in the neighborhood. You ain't about to do that, boy. Somebody water bill gonna be sky high. They gonna tag one of you motherfuckers with that shit. So that's why I need to stop fucking with that fire hydrant. Because everybody in the neighborhood water bill used to be going up. Y'all stop playing in that water. That's when they went to stand stop playing in that water. Fire hydrants used to be on every summer. Full blast. Like a nigga dragon bread Bilal. Used to be so fucking hot down here in the south. On every block, everywhere you go. But look, Peter this out, man. The Lakers still in a good position. They think they found something with that Rui Hachimura on the Joker. That looked like it worked a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But Denver might make adjustments just as well. Like, all right, since you won't do that and have AD wrong, I think they could have hit AD a couple of times for 3 seconds in the lane. Because niggas ain't even had a ball. He's just standing there. And I'm looking at that shit. I'm like, how the fuck they got this nigga wrong and he just standing in the paint like that? And in the paint like 5 seconds and shit. I'm like, dang, we're calling that shit. A couple of times he rotated and got his hand on it and made him turn it over. Like that was a good scheme though, Darvin. Ham cheese come with ham and cheese on toast. Ham and cheese on toast had a nice little game plan that fourth quarter. I like that. Hope he had a little meal on there too. Little meal, little mustard, you know what I mean? Lettuce, tomato, pickle with some mesquite potato chip with a
Yeah,
check
I got the
cold drink.
Lakers. I got the Lakers in 6 in that series, man. I think they'll take care of business, man.
See, this the whole thing. The Lakers could still one of them games on the road. I guess
Mm-hmm.
that's one thing I'm not. But you gotta be hot. You gotta when you on the road, bruh, people understand. Like when you go to Denver, they talk about the altitude. That's why Ryan Clark couldn't go up there, boy. That should have killed some people, man. But listen, you gotta get adjusted to that. When Katrina hit, boy, they moved up to California. That's a 2 hour difference. Boy, it took me damn near a whole year to get comfortable. Cause it was 6 o'clock out there, but it's 8 o'clock out here. Niggas calling me. Yeah, what you doing? Boy, I'm asleep, boy. Stop wanna be calling me, boy. Look at my fucking rest, boy. Niggas just went to sleep. Boy, 6 in the morning, 8 o'clock, 10. If it's 10 out here, out there, yeah, if it's 10 on the south, nigga, it's 8 o'clock out there. If it's 12, nigga, it's 10. I'm like, what shit was fucking with me, boy? I was waking up all kind of no. I'm like late for work some days till I got this shit under my belt. I'm like, man, that shit really mess with you. So maybe the Lakers got, they've been out there a couple of days. They got a chance to, you know, catch the little breath, soak in what really happened. Because at first, them was, excuse me, you get manhandled for 3 quarters like that, big dog. That's not by no incident, dog. Them niggas know what you did them in 2020. They revamped their offense with Aaron Gordon, KCP, Doodoo Brown. They still got their main core together. So they going through their growing pains just like the Celtics. Like, dog, they're a young team. They hungry. This gonna be a slobber knocker watch. People think this shit going 6 games. This bitch go anything under 6, I'll be surprised. This bitch going 7 all the way. I won't see a
Oh, you
7 game series. That give us something to watch. What you think? Don't you want something to watch?
oh you damn right I do. But I just think I don't trust LeBron in game sevens, man. I'm not gonna lie to you.
But you got AD, you got Austin Reeves, Superman, Christopher Reeves. Everybody say, "Here I come to save the day." You niggas are leap single builders with one single bound, like catch bullets with his teeth, faster than a locomotive. Austin Reeves. You know AR-15s, they accurate, so he a sniper. So I don't know, bro. They keep talking about this Hachitachi dude, Rui Hachitachi. Remember the Hachitachi TV? Yeah, the big screen. I like him. He got a little dog in him.
Yeah, I like Hachimura,
But
man. He's a good role player for them. But I feel like if this goes 7 and they take it back to that high altitude, Lakers gonna have a tough time, man. That's why I feel like they gotta end this thing in 6. They gotta steal a game in Denver.
so only game I can see them really stealing, to be honest, which is game 5. I don't see them stealing game 2 because after, like I said, bro, you could see Mike Malone was mad. You could hear it in his interviews when they was interviewing him. Like he said, "You slopping with the ball. We turned the ball over. You shot poorly. Like you're gonna have droughts in games like that's why I say it's a game of run, especially basketball. This ain't no football, nigga. A game of in basketball is a game of runs for real. It's who locked in the most. And Denver was locked in for 3 quarters. That made it hard for dog. The way they put that fucking 3 quarter, man, I ain't never seen the Lakers that discombobulated since they made that trade. Because they've been the best team since the trade happened. And I'm not gonna lie about that. They've been on fire. They've been smoking shit, dog. You don't know who gonna show up. One day it's Christopher Reed, then it's Hasatachi, and then you had Lonnie Walker doing this thing in the beginning. Then there was high on Malik Beasley at one point because he was coming out giving you buckets. Players get cold, players lose confidence because they not getting that burn. But see, bro, the Lakers shit, they gonna be all right. They better get it done though, cause ain't no later. If they don't win that bitch this year, but that window gonna close real quick.
You think so?
Hell yeah, cause LeBron getting older, AD getting softer. You where your leaders at? Like who your superstars is? That was what the Joker did. That nigga 21 to 10. Joker had a triple double in the first quarter. In the first half. AD supposed to shut that shit down. I told y'all nigga that nigga ain't dope like that. But y'all come on this bitch and believe in the eyebrow. That nigga need to cut that shit. I ain't seen nigga eyebrow connect since 1984, man. I was in middle school when a nigga eyebrow connected like that. I didn't even know they had niggas still walking around looking like that. I think that's that nigga kryptonite, bro.
It's something wrong with you, dog. It's something mentally wrong with you.
You got 40, you got 10, you got 2-2. That's not enough impact when you got a nigga with 34 Charles Barkley's on his feet. Then you got a nigga with the number Deion Sanders on his back. You understand? 21 rebounds. Nigga, Dion pick six of you all night, man. You got a couple of blocks on Jokic here and there, because Jokic, he ain't got no lift in his shot. But I remember Jokic pump fake and spent off your stupid ass and yammed on you. You looking like JJ out there. They make the basketball team on good time, bitch. Jokic was, and now, see, bro, they be talking about this nigga good. I see the talent, I see him be killing, but I be like, how? This nigga slow as a snail. How the fuck is he killing these niggas like this? Like, this nigga just on a whole nother, like, you know how Michael Myers just be walking behind motherfuckers and Jason Hill run after you? That's how this nigga be. He be murdering these niggas like slow roasting the fuck out of them. I mean, how the fuck you let a nigga like this walk everywhere kill you? This bitch ain't jogged to the bathroom, to the mailbox, to the corner store, nothing.
He got the same. He remind me of Tim Duncan, just fundamentally sound. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he was another one. Tim was duck feet like a motherfucker. Tim couldn't even lift his legs up, but that nigga get up and down that court for some reason. I was like, Tim, bitch, you couldn't bend the band, bitch. Your knees can't go past your stomach. Tim would have had to be the color guard of the nigga that hold a banner, because you got a high step in the band, baby.
Jokic is on another level, man. He really just unguardable, man. Like, what do you do?
Let me ask you a question. What makes you think the Lakers really gonna beat these people? This ain't 2020, because you gotta think about it. 2020, the Lakers had experience. Lonnie Walker and them ain't never been in no goddamn playoffs. Not like that to be hanging their head. Hachimura, Hachitachi, whatever the fucking name, ain't never been in no motherfucking playoffs like that. Well, Washington? Come on, man. The West is a different breed. You know that. Especially when you dealing with people like you dealing with. Jamal Murray just went for 50 in the bubble twice. You feel me? Them dudes, the West is not like the early 2000s West and all that. The late West, like 2000, but the West is supposed to be one of the heaviest conferences with the Phoenix Suns, the Lakers, the Clippers. Now you got the Sacramento Kings, you got Golden State. If you name teams in the West, you probably name more teams in the West that you'll give a shot to win the championship than in the East. That's all I'm saying.
I think for me, I think what makes the Lakers so interesting is defensively, they like from 1 to 5, they got guys that can really sit in the chair. And to me, that's what you're gonna need to win a championship. Winning a
They're
championship is not all
exposing
about
D'Lo.
offense.
I understand that, but they're exposing D'Lo, so that's taking offense off the court. Schroeder is not a D'Lo. D'Lo is
No.
more offensive firepower than Schroeder. Schroeder is more of a defender than D'Lo. So what you want to
Mm.
go with offense or you want to go with defense? Because if you ask me, Jamal Murray still getting his spots going. Schroeder trying to be a pest and all that. Man, that shit don't work all the time.
But Shooter can get off too though. He can give you a couple points off the bench as well. I think that's why they moved him to that starting role because he's not a liability on defense and he can score and get to the bucket, run the pick and roll, get involved, get guys involved. So I think he's actually a two-sided player. He could do it all.
I
And that's
understand
that's
this
another
3 years. When Schroeder came to the Lakers, remember when they were talking about he couldn't enter past the AD, he didn't know how to throw the ball in the post and all that. So now all of a sudden, a year and a half passed, and he come back to the same team he know how to do all this with that he know how. Man, that shit ain't that easy, bro. Pressure bust fucking pipes as it goes to show you. How many per Schroeder had? What was his impact yesterday on that 20 point barrage? They had the bitches down for 3 quarters, whipping them like Toby in that backyard.
I think
Cause that's what
that game was
Kunta was
so.
doing the whooping yesterday.
I think
Huh?
that game was so interesting because if you look at both teams, they shot over 50%. I mean, Denver was
Yeah, it
just
was poor defense.
unconscious. They
You
was
see the
making every
shots
shot.
them niggas was hitting? LeBron,
Hmm.
when I seen LeBron give Jamal Murray the thumbs up, I said, shit, yeah, it's a high altitude. Them niggas ain't just trying to play. Like, them niggas is dead out there, like both teams. And they were from up there. Like, they was so
Yeah,
sluggish on defense, but it was just like the Lakers was more sluggish, like more. Because Doodle Brown, this nigga would get that motherfucker and go straight to the hole, like make one move and go straight to the hole and dunk that bitch like on a couple of plays. I'm like, God damn, where's the
hmm
defense? Them niggas got like cement shoes on, or they stuck in quicksand. I ain't never seen Doodle Brown just grab that motherfucker and push the rock to the point where he getting fast break dunks and just breaking down the Lakers defense. When it's supposed to be one of the best defensive constructed teams since the trade. And
yeah.
the numbers don't lie. They like to grow up numbers in this stats. They had the best record and all that. So come on, now you play a team that's on your level and you look mediocre like that, they whoop your ass for about 20 points the first 3 quarters.
I think another thing too, if you look at like LeBron James led teams, they kind of like first game, they kind of like watch and see what's going on and see what you like to do. I think game two, they'll be a little bit more buttoned down and
I
they saw
agree.
some things that they liked in towards the end of that game. I think that's what kind of propelled their run to come back, especially with the pick and roll and how Denver was, how they were kind of like just letting Jokic instead of scoring, just make him a distributor.
That's a
And
good
he
shot
had a
and a
lot of
bad
turnovers.
shot by LeBron.
Yeah, that's not new. That was
No,
that
I'm
was
asking the question. That reminds me of Jimmy Butler against your team last year. You don't need a three. Why was you settle just settle for it? You know you can't shoot that in that time. I'm just saying like put
but
pressure on the
again,
defense to either foul you or you make that basket.
Jimmy Butler at that point, like I said earlier, he knew like, look, we're done. Like we're not trying to go to
Nah, we
overtime with
wasn't
this team.
done. We wasn't done.
We're not trying to go to overtime with the Boston Celtics, man. We know better than that. They're gonna whoop our ass. So let me just go ahead and just try to
That's what
end it.
you said.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I gotta have a refreshing memory, man, because sometimes you forget about stuff like that, man.
No, but
So
I asked you
yeah.
about do you think LeBron should have took that shot instead of going put the pressure on
Oh
him
no, no,
like
no,
he
no,
was?
Absolutely not. You get asked
Because
to
if he go to the basket, make the defense collapse and kick it to a real 3-point shooter, which I don't think they would even must collapse. They'd have given him the two and played the foul game. So you the force Denver to make those free throws. So why not just go up in there and do what
oh
you've been
man.
doing, drive it to the fucking basket and land it up on the left hand side. You was doing good doing that shit.
I think LeBron kind of got ahead of himself and he was like, you know what? Let me get a Kodak moment right quick. Let me see if I can just go ahead and splash this in
A
front of them.
Kodak brick. That nigga was on Home Alone. That nigga say, hey, just throw the camera out. That nigga was hovering the bricks off the top of that bitch and popped it right in his fucking head. Look. Nigga say, Mark! Harry! Harry! Big head. Nigga bust the shit out of with
There's
that
nothing
fucking
wrong with
brick.
you, dog.
Go ahead, dog. And nigga say, I'm coming in, Harry. Oh,
Oh, shit.
nigga
Oh,
hit that fucking three. I said, oh, he tried to gut check these niggas. That bitch hit the front of that rim hard. I thought it was a yo-yo. I said, duck. I thought that bitch about to come through the TV. Boy, I hit the floor quick. Nigga busting in this
oh man. Oh, that shit was hilarious. That shit was
Hey,
pathetic,
that's their
bro.
king, though, dog. You supposed to lay that shit up. Put the pressure on them. You should see Shannon Sharp. That nigga was mad. That nigga
Oh,
was
he was hot.
mad. He said, "Now, Brian just take that threat at the end of the game. I think he should have just win it. He don't like criticizing these niggas like, but see if it's somebody else. Oh shit, Skip, you sold the game, Skip. That's
Mm-hmm.
why I'm glad Ticket called Mookie out on Players Choice earlier. Because you said LeBron sold the game. Like I said, I be listening to all their channels. Sometimes I can jump on, sometimes I don't. You know what I mean? Because I don't, I when they go talk about this young man, bro, it's just something different. I ain't don't do nothing to me, but I'm just be tired of talking about this nigga, man. Like his resume is his resume. He got a fucking losing record. He ain't shit. He ain't gonna never be shit. And he gotta keep cheating the system that year 20 and still lose. Like, come on, dog. But at some point, you gotta get that shit up. Just retire,
Right.
man. Let the NBA go back to being itself so Adam Silver don't have to keep getting the bulk of the blame because niggas about to jump on his little ant looking ass in a minute. Little peanut ant here there, man. Dog, that nigga look just like a fucking ant, dog, with glasses. But this dude make me sick, brother. We keep trying to cater to this nigga to push this narrative like, oh, it's all about him. Come on, man. You got 400 plus players in this NBA that you supposed to be pushing and having and marketing. But dog, for some reason, you trying to market this one nigga who won't got it. Now he old. What makes you think he didn't have it when he was young? How the fuck he gonna have it when he was old? I ain't never seen a nigga play at this age, at the level this nigga playing. When tickets say this nigga be running faster than 25-year-old, goddamn it, pissed on myself. I had to use the bathroom literally that day I was at work. So I know that nigga owns something, boy. I'm telling you, I can run right down to the store and pull a hamstring. No bullshit. The older
Mm.
your body get, you ain't training like that, dog. Your body gotta rest anyway after you hit the weights or whatever cardio you do. You just can't go 7 days a week, dog. You know indeed that shit ain't gonna work. That
So you
shit ain't
think
gonna work.
so? So let's talk about it. So you think LeBron is actually taking some?
Nah, man, the nigga name was on the paper anyway. His initials. And I ain't no nigga initials named LBJ, dog, but that nigga. Who they talking about? Larry Johnson, Grandma Man? Or they talking about Larry Johnson playing for the Kansas City Chiefs? Man, they talking about that nigga. That nigga had the LBJ on the paper. The dude in Miami got popped. He ran in his office. And the nigga said a dude named Paul was coming to get that shit. Who the brand no name Paul? Boy, that shit ain't no fucking coincidence. They swept that shit under the rug. Just like they giving John Moran a slap on the wrist for all these pistol fucking pictures and all that. they protect their own, believe that, because they don't want no bad name out there, no bad low about that shit. And if this
So
is
let,
you the face of the league, because Kobe Bryant was in that trouble, you need somebody to take over that position. Who's best than the chosen one? Y'all been pushing them since high school. Y'all the one gave the name the chosen.
so let me ask you
No,
this.
you
So
what?
if he so if he stops, at what point do you think he was taking it?
Man, I don't know when he taking it, how he taking it, but I know he taking it. I ain't listen. I wish I was a fly on the wall to see that nigga how he taking it. And I'll go around buzzing everything, trying to warn everybody. Now, fly just be nagging all these, be taking the fuck away from me like you ain't take a bath in 4 weeks, like you're an elephant or an animal. Yeah, I'll be all in your fucking ear. Yeah, bitch on it. Yeah, get him. I'll be a humming ass nigga. I'll be getting on your fucking nerves. Yeah, bitch, you stink just like him, bitch. The EPO coming out your pores, bitch.
So
Smelling like
you
pork
think
around this motherfucker.
if
Huh?
he were to stop taking it, his game would dramatically drop off?
Boy, you seen that nigga before he did that shit in Cleveland? That boy looked at trash. Soon that nigga took them 2 weeks with the Miami, come back. Now he back to RoboCop. That bitch a vigilante, Charles Bronson, Dead Wish, 1, 2, 3, and 4. You hear me? That bitch turned to Michael Myers quick. That bitch will show up in your dream like Freddy Krueger after the EPO kicked in. Ain't no nigga about to come and drag your name through the mud and you don't defend it. Cause I know I'm gonna say something. Don't say nothing about me, and I can't defend and I got a platform to defend myself. This my legacy on the line. Man, I'm saying something. I don't give a fuck if it ain't number 2 words. Man, that nigga lying. And get up off that bitch. You got to say something. Cause in the day society, 9 out of 10, bro, and I'm telling you, it's real. Boy, if you don't defend yourself, that shit is true. Cause any nigga who like name a nigga right now who you saw in the entertainment business or anything. When them little rappers be beefing and all that, or the boys answering back quick. What the fuck you mean? What? You tripping? What? Ain't none of that happened, what? This how the shit happened. Like, dog, I don't even fuck, boy. This shit is crazy. Like, them niggas be on 10,000. You can't sit here and tell me a nigga dragging your name through the mud ain't about to be on 20,000. I know I am. And like I said, the right way to do shit. You know what I mean? Just take the social media. If you got to sit by your lawyer, whatever the case may be, you know how they be doing it. Sit bring the little lawyer to the thing and all that. Look, man, had a lawyer talking, defending you and shit, man. You got to do something. The fact of the matter, you ain't saying nothing. Boy, you hide something.
So what do you think it does to his legacy if this stuff comes out that he's been taking this stuff?
It's gonna come out at the end when all that shit said and done, but I don't think it's gonna ever come out because they pushing his son. But if it come out about him, what that's gonna do to the son legacy? Do they look at his son like shit? Your
Mm.
dad's a cheat. I know he taught you how to cheat. See, that's the only thing I don't like. These kids getting punished for what the fuck they fuck daddies them did. Cause you got a lot of fuck niggas out here, dog, and the kids taking behind they fucking bad habits. I don't want my kids with my bad habits. I want my kids to see me go to work and bust my ass and provide for my family. If I ever get a chance to own a business and make some legitimate money, I network with certain people. That's why I be on these YouTubes trying to network because there's money out here. Everybody ain't getting paid for doing what they do, but everybody have a voice. You feel me? So I'm trying to get money to feed my family. I'm trying to get money so I can leave something behind where they can have something to be like, you know what, we got some legal, legitimate income coming in, and we can keep growing and help the next person grow. Hey,
Right.
like, you can't die with none of this shit, man.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I do respect about LeBron James. He got Rich Paul. He put all of the people on. You feel me? So it ain't all bad with the young man. And I don't hate him personally. When it comes to his game, he a fucking role player. That's all I got to say about that. I'm just saying, like, nigga, when you look up LeBron James in the dictionary, it's gonna say role player, yeah, like the WB frog.
You a mess, bro.
Tell him stop cheating then.
No, he gonna have to tell him to himself. He gonna talk to himself about that. I can't support that.
Man, listen to this. A nigga get hurt, say playoff activate bowl. Nigga swept that shit under the rug. You really talking, putting your own. That's like these rappers out here rapping, snitching themselves, snitching. You the one said I'm about to activate playoff mode. Oh, a storm coming. Well, I'm waiting for the storm. Bitch, it's hot as piss out here. Bring some rain, some cool air through this motherfucker then. Cause a nigga sweating like a Hebrew slave out here in Texas. I ain't seen a liquor rain, bitch. I ain't seen a scatter shower, uh, a proper dropper. Like, oh, motherfucker, caught up. I told you give him a proper dropper. You know what I mean? I ain't seen nothing. No breeze blow through this bitch. Knock a cup over. I ain't seen a piece of paper tumbleweave up the street because the winter air high and it feel good. He the one saying all this shit. Not who put a gun to that nigga head and made him say that shit. You notice he always put his fucking foot in his mouth and he gotta back it up. And then he come out talking about, oh, reach that top heavy. Put a cast on his hand. He averaged a triple double. Listen to how the nigga talk, man. The nigga ain't no fucking leader. There ain't a leader who talk like that. A leader gonna say the job ain't done.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The nigga get his ass whooped. He talking about he averaged a triple double. But I don't even fuck about that shit. Where the chip at? Where the fucking chip and dip at? This a party, huh? This supposed to be a party. You out here get your ass whooped and you talking about you got a triple double. It's just a mentality for me, dog. And every time we get a superstar, y'all come on this bitch. Oh, LeBron back. LeBron, man, AD. He won with AD. He did this, he did that. Like I say, LeBron was the average superstar. Joe Blow, below average. He was a Reggie Miller and Charles Barkley before the super team, nigga. For 7 years, and y'all hate the fact of that. Y'all hate the fact of that. But that just goes to show you how they nitpick and they go and they be like, you know what? Shit, if you can't beat them, Jordan. No, that ain't how that shit go. That ain't how that shit go at all, man. And then you got everybody else doing that shit. More can see, more can do. Shit, y'all let him do it. I'ma do it.
So what would a championship mean to what would a championship mean to Jokic? What would that do to his career?
Hey, that solidify him with a couple of cities in the league, you know. At least he got one. But I ain't gonna say that put him past him. To me, I heard niggas say if Jokic get two, he gonna pass like King. Hell no, because Jokic still don't play defense. Jokic's not a better defender than Hakeem. But if I got two championships, I don't give a fuck about your triple doubles, nigga. I know one thing. If Hakeem had to check your ass, you'd average no triple double. Put that in your fucking pipe and smoke it, nigga. Cause I ain't no fucking AD. These niggas be talking about the side of their fucking dads, dog. Cause he averaged a triple double on AD. Tell so weak ass. They ain't got nothing to do with no motherfucking Hakeem the Dream Elijah one. But let these niggas tell it, they be praising Joker to the point like they put this nigga on Jordan level at the center position. Boy, them niggas smoking crack.
Nah.
You niggas smoking crack.
Joker
Last time I seen Joker was in the 6th seed. That nigga beat Dame Lillard in the 6th seed, and then he got his ass whooped. Then when you double back, Hakeem was at the 6th seed. That nigga went to the championship and won that bitch.
Yep.
Man, these niggas be easy to cook sometimes. I just don't say nothing. Then Hakeem went back to back. Joker can't even get one yet. Let him get his first one. They talking about numbers got him better than Hakeem. Boy, nigga don't run numbers no more. You seen Harlem Nights. You seen the snag or two nigga got his ass knocked off.
Yeah,
These niggas
I
be
think
trying to put everybody over Hakeem for some reason. What you say, that
yeah,
dog? Go ahead.
I was saying no. You're right, man. Hakeem was just a different animal, man. Defensively, offensively. I like Jokic. I really do, but defensively, he's just not there. He's playing better, but he's just not on Hakeem's level, man.
It's a numbers league, right? So back then it wasn't no numbers league. Niggas trying to win championships. Niggas trying to advance each round they could get. Hook or crook, you feel me? Nigga wasn't out here trying to talk about some, oh, I need a triple double to solidify me as a greatness. Now, when we went off a championship, how many times you made it, whether you won or lost, because you can't win them all. But I mean, damn, give yourself a chance. Like Chicken said tonight, niggas be hating on Django, dog. But out the last 4 years, 2020, 2021, 2022, and this year, Django been to three Eastern Conference Finals in 4 years. You know how hard that shit is, nigga, with the team he got? And
I
these
think
niggas got stacked decks like LeBron. He been playing with AD the same amount of years and since 2020. And that nigga ought to been to two Eastern Conference Finals and one Finals. Jimmy beat him. Even though he won that, so Jimmy got to win this one to solidify. So if
yeah, I was
Jimmy
gonna
win
say that.
this one, Jimmy
I was,
ring gonna be more than LeBron Butler ring in those two Western Conference Finals because he been a three and won a ring.
yeah, I was
That's
gonna
a
say
better
that.
resume
I was gonna say that because I think the only thing Jimmy Butler is missing is
in the
Jimmy
ring.
Butler can win a championship. I think right now he's a Hall of Famer, but I think if he wins a championship, he will be probably top. Let me see, probably top 50, probably top 20, 2025. He'll be in that conversation.
See,
Just based on his
people don't
game
want the
work.
fact that matter when you put clutch in there, right? Because he clutch.
Hmm.
You got defense.
Definitely.
And then you
Hmm.
got him initiating the offense. Like who make their players really better? You know, it's a myth when they say LeBron do it. And I'm not just knocking him, but some plays, you know, he a great passer. I give him that. So I'm just saying this. Do we really make his players better when the numbers say he don't? But they like to go off numbers. Oh, he averaged this. He did this in the number game. But when you look at everybody that played with him, look at how this nigga Amos gonna go sign Kevin Love knowing they needed a big man to trade for him. But Miami went got Kevin Love, and like I said, another nigga's trash is another nigga's treasure. You feel me? And that dude balling right there, dog. Kevin Love is hitting key crucial shots for us to keep us in tune.
Absolutely.
And I like that. And niggas sleeping on Kevin Love. Watch one of these games, I don't know if he's gonna be right now in the finals. Dog, I bet you Kevin Love whacked the niggas for for at least a 20 plus. Cause they gonna leave him open, they gonna disrespect it.
Well,
Damn
I think you guys
motherfucker.
have our attention. We're not gonna allow that to happen. I'm sorry. You
So
guys
y'all
are
gonna be
well,
on
well,
Kevin Love?
yeah, yeah. We're well aware of what. And here's the thing that I just hate about Boston. Like we have the tendency to like play around and not take people seriously. Because if you watch the game, we was up. Well, we was up like 10, 11 points, just coasting, just
Yeah.
chilling. And then you turn around, it's a 7 point game, 5 point game, 3 point game, and then y'all have the lead.
Only thing I wanted to see how he's gonna respond coming out halftime. Because Boston hit us with a like the game was so close in the first quarter. The second quarter really had me like pinky. I was scared like a motherfucker. Cause I'm like, damn, how the fuck we picked the worst time to get cold? These niggas punching us in the nose and we just licking the blood like snot and ain't doing nothing. I said, man, if you don't pinch these motherfuckers or something. Like, call the police if you gonna just let them beat you up. Put a
Right.
report in case you gotta murk these niggas next game and you can walk away like they started with you. Like, I'm just saying, like, Boston, that second quarter had me like, oh, man. I said, I ain't never seen us play like that in a long
Mm-hmm.
time. That remind me when we was losing my Atlanta in the playing game. When we was getting beat by Orlando. When we was losing to Washington team wasn't even making the playoffs coming out of the stretch. That would have me spooked out. I'm like, God damn. I said, I hope
Mm-hmm.
we ain't about to revert to being that mind. But we got hot at the right time though. And I like that. I can respect that.
But I'm gonna say this: Game 2 is a must win.
For
Game
who,
2
y'all?
is absolutely. Game 2 is a
I ain't
must
gonna
win.
say that. Cause listen, I done seen teams lose their first two and they done went on the road and took their shit. So it's just like they got home field back. That's the type of series this shit is.
What team you just
No,
said
I'm no, I say I can see teams doing that in this era
that?
because how the storm is. Dog, Boston ain't no Boston got firepower that shows you that. Like it's just that people
I
notice
love
they
my team.
can't go left.
Let me tell you something.
They
I love
can't
my
Boston
team.
can't go left. That's gonna haunt y'all in the long run.
Dog.
Y'all still in that situation, y'all can't go
If we
left.
lose 2 straight at home, bro, it's a wrap.
I ain't,
It's over with, dog.
no, I ain't gonna say that. I
I'm
ain't
gonna
gonna
say
lie to you. I ain't saying that. Y'all Miami gonna have to stab these bitches. I ain't going for that, dog. I'm telling you. I'm I'm not even if you go up 2-0. Nah, I'm like ticket. Like he said about the Joker. The Joker gotta beat him. I want to beat these motherfuckers so bad. I really want to sweep them. But like I just told you, if we sweep them, we ain't gonna have nothing to watch.
oh
Football
man.
don't start till another 10 months. Fuck. Feel like so. I can't. Nah, no. I
Dog.
ain't going on like that. So I
Yeah.
got. I'm gonna have something to watch. So I want this bitch to go 7. I'm not gonna lie, but I still won't win. I don't want to go 7 and be looking like we was looking last year. Cause Jimmy Butler won't take that ill-advised fucking 3. That nigga had me mad, dog.
Yeah, man. He had to do what he had to do, man. You know, it's Boston. You gotta go for the juggler with us. You can't be playing around with us. You gotta
No,
get
not
rid of
really. Cause what you call him told you. Well, they showed you that team ain't that go to the only reason why I'm mad at y'all, bro, and that's how I feel like we could beat y'all too. Cause y'all stay true to what y'all do. And what I mean by that, y'all stay true to what y'all do, dog. Y'all gonna give us a game or two. Cause y'all gonna always try to play other people's game. You ain't gonna never want to just play your game. You gonna play somebody else's game and that's gonna cost you. Like watch how we beat y'all this game right here. Watch how y'all come out and try to play us. Y'all gonna play our style of game. And that's what we gonna have y'all at. I just want to go in the playoffs healthy for a change. Like throughout. If we could just stay healthy throughout the whole playoffs, man, we could have been had us a ring. Tyler Hero got hurt last year. Kyle Lowry got hurt last year. In
man.
the
That boy
bubble,
stay hurt.
Dragic got only played 2 games. Bam only played 4 games because he missed 2 games. Like, come on, man, just and we still doing what we doing with a normal team. Everybody else stacking the deck, cheating the system, can't get further than us. And I fuck with AD and LeBron. Don't get it twisted, but they done showed me enough, dog. They done showed me enough to know, man. I ain't about to put all my eggs in one basket no more. Fucking with them niggas. Especially the them type niggas. Cause they ain't built like us. They not built like us at all. Man, where my phone at?
Man lost his phone, man.
No, I got my cash app on my cousin was cash apping me my change, you feel me? If I go to sleep, cause I'm about to go to sleep, cause I gotta go to work tomorrow. I'm on Saturday, I gotta work Sunday, cause I switched my day, cause I got something coming up. My coworker's birthday, one birthday was yesterday, and the other one birthday Friday. So I'm gonna turn up with them boys and get out the house for a change. Them niggas finally convinced me to go out with them. You know, I don't really be doing that shit, man. I'm 45 years old. I done been there, done that. But,
Right.
you know, the niggas is consistent, man. Come on, man. You always doing this side, man. You old ass, grandpa ass nigga, man. You don't want to do nothing. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna come out. I'm gonna show you how I rock, dog. I'm gonna come out. Go have me a few drinks with the little youngsters. You feel me? Turn up with them right quick and come on the back inside. That's why I'm taking Saturday off, cause I ain't getting up at no 6 to go to work. So I'm gonna take Saturday off and work Sunday. So I don't miss no money. That's how you supposed to do that shit. Then these
Mm-hmm.
niggas got shit crying broke. They won't miss the whole weekend, go out there spending all that money. Then don't want to go to work and make it back. I'm John Moran ass niggas, man. I ain't missing nothing. Then like I say, I got three boys and three girls, so I'll be damned if I have to do anything and rely on anybody to help me take care of something I made in this world, man. I know the responsibilities that it come with.
Right.
So I gotta take that shit on the chin within itself.
That's facts, man. That's respect. So James, you got a
Hell yeah.
you got a channel that people can
Yeah, know the
follow.
boss supposed to lose. I might start back getting on that mug. I be on here with Chicken and T Price. I be on Really Lee's channel. I was on Showtime channel a little bit today. I'm starting to make my rounds again. It's just that, like everybody already know, me and my baby mom went through a nasty separation, my wife, you feel me? So it is
Oh,
what
you
it is,
separate you
man.
separated from your wife, you said?
Yeah, man. So it's been a year now. I think I've
Oh,
been in my own apartment like 8 months. So just getting this motherfucker together, keeping myself, keeping myself from going under, because I still gotta help with my kids.
yeah, that's tough.
I ain't worried about no child support or none of that, because I help with my kids. But at the end of the day, real life, reality shit, just hit you every day. So, by me having father figures in my life, I just know how to handle that shit. Shit ain't gonna break me or make me, but I ain't gonna let it break me though. Cause
Yeah,
I still gotta worry about myself and do me. I still gotta be happy too at the end of the day. So it is what it is, man. I wish everybody nothing but the best. Whatever decision you chose and live with the life you make sure it's the best one.
let me ask you this, before I let you go. How long were y'all together?
12 years, man. That's a
12
long
years.
ass time. Fucking right, man. I try to put all my grandpa in them. I ain't gonna lie. And it wasn't even supposed to be like that. It's just that, certain things happen. So I call myself just being a man about it, and I turned up the heat. That's why y'all always saw me at work and 7 days a week type shit. Like this nigga always at work. Cause look, I'm the man of the house, nigga. And at that time, my twins and all that was coming. I, you know, my I ain't want my girl out there like, no, man, you gonna do what you need to do for these kids in this house, and I'm gonna bring the bacon in. Well, she still had her own thing too, cause she do hair. Now she had a chance to go to school. She graduated. She did that. You know what I mean? It is what it is.
So you
We back talking and shit.
right.
It's a possibility that it could boom boom. But then I lost my grandma and I lost my grandpa. I think that had a lot to do with it. And
Mm.
that's what really raised me. Like, and I ain't gonna say I went crazy in that, but that shit just hit me different. Cause Corona had happened. I couldn't go to a couple of them funerals. But I made my grandmother's funeral. But my grandfather didn't want me to go. They turned me around.
Mm.
And that shit just hit different. Like, and I damn near spiraled out of control a little bit. But then I
Wow.
found myself. You dig what I'm saying? Like, that's why I tell niggas, man, nigga fight with demons every day. Nigga don't know why Lord will throw you a curveball, but you swinging at a fastball. Or he'll throw you a fastball, but you swinging at a curveball, thinking it's a curveball. Like, that's just how life will do it, man. You just gotta stay focused, stay patient, wait for your turn, but don't let it pass you up. But like I said, I wish everybody the best, man. I don't be hating on them niggas just because I don't like him. I hate on him because of what he give me. If that was you gonna call hating by telling the truth. If I'm a hater, I'm only going off what he giving me. I watch that shit and I'm calling it how I see it. I ain't got no I can't speak how you gonna speak about this. Oh man, you might have minds alike, but you might not call him a role player, but you might break him down the way I'm breaking it down. But I break that shit down as a role player.
Right.
That's just difference, man. That's all nigga be all need pussy behind this nigga for some reason. Like they won't kill me or JFK nigga. I wish a bitch would. Behind a nigga they don't know.
Yeah, man, that junk is crazy, man. But yeah, man, I got a channel as well, man. Sports Addict with a K, man. You can hit me up.
Oh, Eric, I'm gonna check it out there. Matter of fact, I'm about
Yeah,
to
check it out.
subscribe to it on this phone right here. What's it say? Sports Addict?
Yeah, Sports Addict, with a K.
Alright, let me go to YouTube right quick.
But yeah, man, I don't think people understand, man. We all go through things, man. It's just a part of life, man.
Yeah, man. So when you say with a K, which one with the K?
Hold on, I'm gonna show you. So it's the last. So it's sports and then Addict ADDICTK,
Oh, you
and it should
say
pop up.
okay. Alright. You talking about ANT? Just Sports Addict.
Yeah, yeah, right. Addict. ADDICTK
Alright.
should pop right up.
Oh, I got you. You got the Calvin Johnson.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
I got you, big dog.
Yes,
That's what I
sir.
be about. Anybody that subscribe to my channel, anybody that got time to be listening, man, drop that shit in the comments. I'm subscribing to everybody's channel. That's how I
Hey,
go, man. You support me,
that's
I
respect.
support you. The grind just don't stop. Y'all be giving me something to listen to while I'm at work. You feel me? Just like you would go to Sports Attic and get that good knowledge, good tutoring, whatever you dig. I know one thing, you ain't never too old to learn. I didn't learn from young people before. I was once young schooling old nigga. Man, what you doing, man? Look, it's our turn, but come on, man, I ain't letting you do that around me no more. Man, straighten that shit up, man. Y'all the ones told me you out here slipping now, but now I gotta teach you niggas again. Man, grab your people that's lost and help them find themselves, man. Don't let them just keep crashing out like that. But you'll be the first one talking about your community and your city ain't
Facts.
is at a disrage and downfall. You don't want to reach out and help nobody up. Every man for their fucking self. That shit ain't right, man. Get out there, slave man. Now that's slave mentality right there. You ain't
Mm,
trying to help no nigga succeed and grow. Like you the only one with a family. Like you want to make all the money. Come on, man. There's enough money out here for everybody.
facts. Facts.
Over
Facts.
time, I heard niggas on their channel talking about buying shit, and every time I drop a video, they gonna get paid for it. I'm like, man, these niggas here do anything because they flunkies. How I buy his shit? I'm looking at these niggas like, man, that's why I don't go fuck with niggas, dog. Wherever I start, that's where I finish. And nigga ain't do me nothing. I ain't got no beef with nobody. I rip your ass if I have beef with you. It's all fun the game with me anyway. You know what I mean? So other than that, I don't have no complex about no another nigga money, no sports world, cause I sleep good. Me, you feel me? Them niggas ain't got shit on me, man. That's how I'm always feel.
That's
I don't
respect.
care what them niggas got. I really know niggas who had bread too, like for real, for real. And I had a little paper myself for Katrina hit. Like I was running through money, fucking with them tight niggas. Niggas was clubbing every day. New Orleans part 24/7, nigga. Niggas was clubbing damn near every day. The nigga wasn't trying to be on Front Street like A Boogie said. Niggas just was living. I wasn't begging, I wasn't homeless, and I had my own bitch.
Mm.
And so I had my own money. The nigga I ain't had the nigga wasn't giving me nothing. I wasn't working for nobody. I was like, that's why when you see niggas get hit with that Rico act like I was telling y'all earlier, it's a different ball game, boy. Niggas gonna rat on your ass. I'm a
Yeah,
sweat like a motherfucker. I'm like OG Giggity said, nigga, I'm out y'all way. These little youngsters out here busting that iron, bitch. And you shoot at me, I'm not. Boy, I'm coming out of retirement. I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear no my bag. I don't none of that shit. That's why I chose to be a security guard so I can protect my family. Anybody can change. God gave me a second chance, nigga. I couldn't even carry a gun. Every time I carry a gun, nigga, I'm facing 5 to 10, 15 years because that's a convicted felon with a firearm. And y'all know that shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in Houston. I'm a whole new nigga. John Doe like a motherfucker. Them bitches gave me a chance to change my life, protect my family. Shit, I'm taking that, boy. That's God knocking at the door, man. You can't keep doing that shit forever. You get yourself caught up now. Well, dang, you been leave that shit alone. These youngsters out here with no teeth smoking that wet, that dope, boy. You boy don't give a fuck. You had that same motherfucking mentality, like I don't give a fuck. But these niggas really don't give a fuck, like give a fuck.
Yep.
So it's like adding fuel to the fire, man. Somebody gotta be the bigger person. Y'all make you no bitch because you stand out the way. You just gotta take life for what it's worth, man. People give you an opportunity every day to make money.
Mm-hmm.
You got flunkies out here, though, dog. You really got flunkies out here. Niggas are big all day. Like they can't go get a job. Some niggas still ain't got no ID. I be like, dog,
Man.
nigga, you just don't want nothing. But no, I'm about to shut this bitch down, dog. Nice kicking it with you, sports addict.
Yes,
And
sir.
I'm gonna be checking your shit out. I'm subscribed to you. So you drop something, I'm gonna be paying attention to you. Watch your channel grow. You feel me? That's all we can do at this point. Just keep dropping content and keep our foot on it, Nick. I think
Yes,
we
sir.
already, I think we're already in the corner of the market. To be honest with you,
Oh yeah,
but
definitely.
niggas just gotta stop hating, bro. Like I say, all these platforms out here, man, stop that hate, man. Help the next man grow.
That's real. That's
And
real,
man, you be
James.
safe, man. Get you some rest, bro. We gonna do this shit in the morning. And her, I told you, nigga. Django, you bitch, you. You was talking all that shit. You a young stanky booty, cheesy feet ass African. Talking about bumping deep, y'all. I don't want to hear that fucking shit, nigga. You just mad because your nigga out here tripping like he with the warlords on good time, bitch. And you niggas can't get out the second round, you stanky hoe. Django. Django.
Hey, love, James. I'll see you later, man.
All right.
Sport the channel, Sports Addict. Peace.